We are live. Welcome back to Coleman Sports and SGA Sports Talk. We got a simulcast today. We'll also be live tomorrow and Wednesday for the whole entire series between the Cubs and the Giants. It's SG and Coleman here. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button when you come on in, and ring that notification bell. Should be a good series today. How you doing, Chardol?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Coleman? Thanks for having me on.
Doing good. Yes, sir. I'm getting the link out on Discord so we can get some people in here. But we're live about good 16, 17 minutes before the game is supposed to get away here. So we can talk about a little pregame here, and then we'll be live after the game to talk about the game as well. So, yeah. Sorry, one more. I'll get a couple more links out. We're good. My bad. But we're going to go over lineups and everything before this game gets underway here in about 16 minutes. So, in Wrigley.
So the starting lineups for the San Francisco Giants: batting first at left field, Heliot Ramos; batting second at shortstop, Willy Adames; batting third at center field, Jung-Hoo Lee; batting fourth at third baseman, Matt Chapman; batting fifth, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores; batting sixth, the right fielder, Luis Matos; batting seventh, the first baseman, David Villar; batting eighth, the catcher, Patrick Bailey; batting ninth, the second baseman, Christian Koss. And the starting pitcher for your San Francisco Giants is number 65, Landon Root.
Yes, sir. Let me get the lineup for the Cubs. 1 second. I'm putting out some links, then I'll get the lineup for the Cubs. All right, we're done. All right, let me pull up the lineup here for the Cubs. I'm gonna go to X on my phone. It's a lot easier than my computer. No Imanaga for a while. Of course, Justin Steele's already out for the year. A lot of injured pitchers for the Cubs. Not good for the Cubs, but hopefully guys like Matt Boyd and Ben Brown, Colin Ray, hopefully he continues to do what he has done, and we'll be fine without. Hopefully, we'll be fine without Imanaga for a month or two. But it sucks. Hopefully, we can get him back soon. Hopefully, Assad comes back soon. But yeah, starting lineup for the Cubs: Ian Happ at first base will bat first here. At first base. I'm batting first. Ian Happ, left fieldman. Batting second, Kyle Tucker in right field. Seiya Suzuki, the DH, batting third. Michael Busch will bat fourth, the first baseman there. Carson Kelly, the catcher, batting fifth. PCA has been on fire lately, the center fielder, batting sixth. Nico Horner batting seventh, the second baseman. Shortstop, Dansby Swanson, batting eighth. And third baseman, Nicky Lopez getting the start today, batting ninth. And Matthew Boyd will be at the mound today for the Chicago Cubs. Oh, Kyle Tucker got Player of the Month. I did not know that. I just saw that too. Kyle Tucker got Player of the Month. Nice. I don't know if we got it for the Cubs or whole MLB. Doesn't say.
The San Francisco Giants come with a 22-13 record, while the Chicago Cubs come with a 21-14 record to start the season.
Yep, similar records. Should be a good series. Hopefully. All right, so what are you seeing right now? I want to know if we're like at the same spot, you know? All right, 1 second. Once they switch over to something, I'll tell you. All right, they just showed a baseball, and they're talking about Boyd now. Am I ahead? Are they showing Matthew Boyd for you right now? SG, you there? Trying to make sure we're at the same
Yeah,
spot.
they haven't started the game yet. They're talking about Matthew Boyd.
All right. We might be at the same spot. Hopefully we're at the same spot. I don't know. Now they're back. Are we at the same spot?
I think we're at the same spot.
All right, that's good.
I don't think I'm ahead of you, or I don't think you're ahead of me.
I'm gonna go back to the Cubs broadcast, and we'll see if I'm ahead or you're ahead. Then I'll move back to the Giants one. Watch live. Oh, come on. Let me select the Cubs broadcast. Why is it not working? Please, please, please. That was cringe. I'm never doing that again. There we go. Now come on. Bro, it is windy here. Holy crap. Looks like it's about to rain. Yeah, it's raining right now, actually, it says. Oh my gosh, we're supposed to have, it's like really raining. We might have thunderstorms in Utah. Hopefully my Wi-Fi and everything doesn't go out. We're having thunderstorms right now. Well, it's raining right now, but it's gonna get worse. Let's just hope nothing crashes. Hopefully it doesn't affect the Wi-Fi.
As a diehard Giants fan, the Chicago Cubs and San Francisco Giants series is gonna be it's gonna be fun to watch. See what both of these teams bring. I've never been to a game at Wrigley Field. I really want to. Such a beautiful stadium. I want to watch a live game over there when I visit Chicago at Wrigley Field. It's a historic ballpark. This game is airing on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Yep. Is the weather there good, by the way, in Chicago? It should be, right? Hopefully it doesn't. I swear, if we have a freaking weather delay, I'm gonna be mad. Hopefully we don't have it tomorrow. Oh yeah, we're good. Sunny and yeah. Chicago and Utah, they flipped weather today. They really flipped weather today. Look at this. It's sunny in Chicago. And then look, here in Utah, look. Raining. And look at that. Rain, 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 rain for like the next 3 hours.
So the weather in Chicago, it's
Holy
currently
crap.
55 degrees, mostly sunny. So hopefully we're gonna have a good game between the Giants and the Cubs. It's gonna be pretty intense for both these teams.
Bro, look at this. It's supposed to rain here in Utah till 11 a.m. Jeez. It's supposed to rain till midnight. Holy crap. All right, we got about 7 minutes till game time. Game time predictions. You want to go first?
I'm going with Landon Roop throwing 80 pitches in this game.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
He allows 5 hits, allows 3 runs, 3 walks, and 12 strikeouts for Landon Roop.
All right. What did you say the final score?
I said Landon Roop's gonna throw 80 pitches in this game, allows 5 hits, allows 3 runs, 3 walks, and 12 strikeouts for Landon Roop.
Okay. What do you have for the final score? Who do you have winning?
I'm going Cubs winning 9-5. I'm going Giants winning 9-5.
All right. And then who do you have for your MVP of the game?
I'm going Jung-Hoo Lee is going to be my MVP of the game.
All right. X Factor.
X Factor Matt Chapman.
Bum of the game.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's crazy. All right. My prediction: give me Cubs. Game 1 here. Matthew Boyce pitching versus Landon Roop. I don't think Landon Roop's gonna get up 3 runs like you said. I think he'll get up like 2, but I think your bullpen's gonna give up more. Give me the Cubs. I'm gonna go a little low scoring here. Give me the Cubs 5-2, and then MVP. Give me Kyle Tucker, MVP today. Give me him to hit a home run and a double, and get walked as well. I'm gonna have him going like 3 for 5 or something like that. So give me, and then X Factor. Give me Seiya Suzuki today at DH. The X Factor. And then bum of the game. Ooh, bum of the game. Bum of the game, I'm gonna go a very shocking pick here, just like your bum of the game when you said PCA. I'm gonna go Jung-Hoo Lee, bum of the game. We'll see though. Yeah. Both center fielders. We got both center fielders being bums of the game, I guess. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But Retro, welcome. Welcome in. Thank you for coming on in. Hopefully it's a good series. This should be a great series. Go Cubs, yes sir. Barry also says, "Go Cubs, Coleman go." Barry, you're the freaking real goat. We all know this. Like, you're the goat. But yeah, shout out to Barry. Before we get started here in like 4 to 5 minutes, hit that like button on both streams, Coleman Sports 23 and SGA Sports Talk. SGA, of course, on the road 400. I'm on the road 500. Just hit 420. Nice. Nah. But yeah, hit the like button on both streams. Like I said, helps out with the algorithm, and subscribe to both our channels. SG's like what, 3 away? 3 away from 500, y'all. Let's get him to 500 by the end of the stream. I'll see what. Way, y'all. Let's get 3 subscribers. Share out that link to any sports fans any Giants fans, Cubs fans. Share out the link for both channels, especially SG. We gotta give him a 400, y'all. He's only 3 away. Everybody that's watching right now, look, 3 viewers. All 3 of you guys send the link to a friend. SG's link. He's at 400. So let's get it popping. Let everyone know we're live. We'll be live for the whole series as well. We're going live tomorrow. We're going live Wednesday.
So the San Francisco Giants are 22-13, are facing off against the Chicago Cubs 21-14 at Wrigley Field on Monday, May 5th at 7:40 p.m. Eastern EDT. Here are some keys to the game for both teams. For the San Francisco Giants, starting pitching, Landon Roop 2-2, 5.10 ERA, needs to limit the Cubs' potent offense. Keeping the ball low and inducing soft contact will be crucial, especially with the wind potentially blowing in at Wrigley. Second, offensive consistency. The Giants' offense has been inconsistent. They need to find a way to generate consistent hard hits against Cubs starter Matthew Boyd, who excels at limiting hard contact. They have performed well when recording 10 or more hits. Third, base running. taking advantage of opportunities on the base paths will be important, especially if
Oh, you
hits are
came
hard
back.
to
There we
come
go.
by. And the fourth strategy, bullpen strength. If the game is close late, the Giants' strong bullpen is second in MLB in ERA. Will need to shut down the Cubs. Now Coleman will share his keys to the game for the Chicago Cubs.
Right now?
Coleman, what are your keys to the game for the Chicago Cubs if they want to win if they want to beat the Giants today?
Hello? Bro, StreamYard was tripping right there.
Coleman, so what are your keys to the
You were
game
cutting out, and then
for the Chicago
for some
Cubs
reason
against
you
the
started. For some reason you started to cut out, and then like my mic stopped working. I think StreamYard's tripping.
So the San Francisco Giants are 22-13, are facing off against the Chicago Cubs, who have a 21-14 record at Wrigley Field on Monday, May 5th at 7:40 EDT. Here are some keys to the game for both teams. Starting off with the San Francisco Giants, starting pitching, Landon Root, 2-2,
Yeah.
5.0 ERA, needs to limit the Cubs' potent offense. Keeping the ball low and inducing soft contact will be crucial, especially with the wind potentially blowing in at Wrigley. Second, offensive consistency. The Giants' offense has been inconsistent. They need to find a way to generate consistent hard hits against Cubs star Matthew Boyd, who excels at limiting hard contact.
Bro, you cut out again.
Performed well when recording 10 or more hits.
Yo, StreamYard.
Taking advantage of your third, base running. Taking advantage of opportunities on the base spots will be important, especially if hits are hard to come by. If the game is close late, the Giants' strong bullpen is second in MLB and ERA will need to shut down the Cubs. Coleman, what are your keys to the game if the Cubs want to beat the Giants?
Yo, the weather here in Utah is like bad right now. It's like making my Wi-Fi bad. And my connection is bad right now because of it. We switched field with Chicago. We switched weather with Chicago today for some reason. It's raining here instead of Chicago. Crazy. But yeah, we've already started here. 1-2 here. I might be ahead. Am I ahead? What's the count for you?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I'm ahead. 2-2 for me. Want me to move to Giants? Giants 1, so we're at the same spot. I'm gonna move to Giants 1, so we're at the same spot. Okay.
Okay.
Because the Cubs one's ahead apparently. All right, 3-2. Much life here. All right. Yeah, the Cubs one's ahead for some reason. So I'll move the Giants cast here. All right. One out here. Did you see the first pitch to Adames yet? SG? SG, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, let me know when you see the third pitch, okay? It's
I'll
1-1.
let you know. I'll let you know when I see the third pitch.
All right. I just saw the third pitch. But you haven't seen it yet?
No, I didn't see it yet. I'm watching the game on TV right now. I'll let you know when I see it.
What's the count for you?
1-2.
Okay, we're at the same spot then. Did you just see the out? Like just barely saw the out?
Yeah, I barely saw it.
Okay, we're at the same spot then. We
I
just barely
missed that.
both just saw.
I missed
We're
that
both
out.
at. Oh, you did miss it. Okay, they're talking about the Cubs lineup for me right now. What about you?
They're talking about the Cubs lineup for you, but not the Giants, because the Giants are not.
Yeah.
No, the Giant. No, they're bringing up the Cubs lineup right now.
Yeah, now John Foley, I think, is up right here. Yep. Yeah, we're at the same spot. We're good.
Now batting for the San Francisco Giants at center field.
That one's hit by Jungle Lee on the
Jung-Hoo
ground.
Lee.
1, 2, 3, go the Giants.
Giants 0, Cubs 0. 2 outs. We're going to the bottom of the first. Giants 0,
Yeah.
Cubs 0.
Yes, sir.
Due up. Ian Happ, Kyle Tucker, Seiya Suzuki.
Yep. Oh, my freaking alarm just went off on my phone. My bad. So we're at the same spot now. I'm watching the Giants. Giants one. The Cubs one is like 10 seconds ahead. So I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna watch the Giants commentators instead of the Cubs, you know, so that we're at the same spot. I don't mind listening to the Giants commentators.
Coleman,
If
what are
this was
your
against the Brewers or the Dodgers or something, I'm not listening to their commentators. Heck no.
Coleman? What are your keys to the game if the Cubs want to beat the Giants?
We gotta find ways to hit because last game we did that. We've had a couple rough hitting games, just against good pitchers. I think. We gotta get hits because last game was bad. We couldn't hit. We gotta find ways to get hits, and then the defense just has to continue what they've been doing all year so far. One of the best defenses in the MLB, and a good start there. In the top of the first, getting 3 outs, 3 straight outs there. Good soft contact by Boyd right there. 3 really quick outs right there. I think he only made like 7 or 8 pitches in that whole inning there. Just a lot of soft contact there in that top of the first there. And easy outs for the Cubs. Good defense. No strikeouts. There are just a bunch of ground outs. So it's good to see.
Now I'm going to turn over to
soft
Coleman,
contact early.
who's going to call play-by-play commentary for the Cubs.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Whoever's batting commentates. Yeah. Bigger. All right, first pitch from Roop here to Happ. That was low. Good eye by Ian Happ. 1-0. We're at the same spot, right? The 1-0. That one is chop foul. 1-1. Roop is 2-2 record in his 6 starts. You know, ERA of 5.10, 30 innings. Nice pitch there by Roop. Swing and a miss by Happ. 1-2. Yeah, this should be a really good game, Mikko. Welcome in. We'll be live for the whole entire series. This game, tomorrow's game, and Wednesday's game.
So Landon Roop with 6 starts, a 2-2 record, a 5.10 ERA, 30 innings, 14 walks, 35 strikeouts. For
Ian
the
Happ.
right-handed pitcher, number 65, Landon Roop for the San Francisco Giants.
No, Ian Happ flies out there, 1 out. Also, we are live on both our channels, SGA Sports Talk and Coleman Sports 23 simulcast. We'll be doing simulcast on both the streams the next 2 days as well. So go hit the like button on both streams, subscribe to both channels, SGA is literally 3 away
Here's
from
Landon
400.
Root,
Let's get him there.
and he delivers the
Hopefully
pitch.
he hits 400 by the end of the series. He should. Let's make it
Jung-Hoo Lee
happen.
with the catch. Bottom of the first. No balls, no strikes. 1 out. No men on base. Giants 0, Cubs 0.
Kyle Tucker looks at a strike there, called by the ump. It was close. And now he hits that one straight to the right field man. 2 outs.
Landon Root with his pitch arsenal. He's thrown a curveball, a sinker, a changeup, and a cutter. For number 65, Landon Root.
First pitch to Seiya, right at the bottom of the zone there. For a strike. Suzuki on the season, 9 home runs.
Landon Root.
29
He
20
delivers the pitch.
RBIs for Seiya. That is bobbled, and Seiya's going to be safe at first on an error
2
by the
outs.
Giants.
No balls, no strikes. Bottom of the first.
Yo,
No
what's
men on
up?
base.
Yes, sir.
Giants 0, Cubs 0.
Welcome in,
For the
Rohan.
Giants, at left field,
Come
Heli
on in.
Ramos. At center field, Jung-Hoo Lee. At right field, Luis Matos. At shortstop, Willie Damas. At second base, Christian Koss. Third baseman, Matt Chapman. At first base, David VR. Landon Root is the pitcher, and Patrick Bailey is in the squad putting down the signs for the Giants.
Michael Bush up here. Fouls that one off. 0-1. I think that. Who's your shortstop? Ramos?
Willie Damas.
Willie Damas right there with the error on the bobble by Seiya Suzuki with the base hit. I'll bring up Bush here. Fouls it off again. 2 foul balls here to start the at-bat here for Michael Bush. 2 are out single for Seiya Suzuki on the error there by the Giants. The first hit of the game, Seiya Suzuki. Whoever bet that probably got a lot of money. All right, Michael Bush here looks at a ball there. 1-2.
We're in the bottom of the first. 1 man on base. 2 outs. No balls, no strikes. Giants 0, Cubs 0. We're here at Wrigley Field,
I'm somehow ahead again. I'm somehow
Chicago,
ahead.
Illinois.
Now. I don't know how I'm ahead now because we're watching on the same one.
Landon Root delivers the
And that's
pitch.
called strike 3. That's
No
a nice
balls,
pitch
1
by Landon
strike.
Root. We're going to the top of the second. My bad.
Landon Root delivers the pitch.
Oh, I said
No
that.
balls, 2 strikes
I wish.
to Michael Bush.
Yeah, I'm ahead.
Bottom of the first. 1
I'm
man on
ahead now.
base. 2 outs. No balls, 2 strikes to Michael Bush.
How am I like way ahead now?
Giants 0, Cubs 0.
That's so
1 man on
weird.
base. Bottom of the first. 2 outs. No balls,
Can I
2
like
strikes.
pause this? I wonder if I can like pause this and like wait for you to catch up and then play it again. Oh, I can. Tell me when you see the out.
Bottom first, 1 man on base, 2 outs, no ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Giants 0, Cubs 0. And that's Landon Root with the out. We go
I'm
to the
somehow
top.
ahead now.
We go to
I
the
don't
top
know
of the
how.
first.
Let me know when you get back from commercial break, okay?
I'll
Uh,
let you
I'm-
know when
I'm gonna-
I'll let you know when I get back from commercial break.
Because I somehow got ahead, so I'm gonna pause mine when I get back from commercial break, and then tell me when you get back, and I'll unpause it, so we're at the same spot. I don't know how I just got ahead now. That's so weird.
Landon Root strikes on Michael Bush. Due up for the Giants. Matt Chapman, Wilmer Flores, and Luis Matos due up for the San Francisco Giants. In the top of the second inning. Giants 0, Cubs 0.
Yep. Just let me know when you get back from commercial break, like right as soon, so I can unpause it.
Due up for the Giants at third baseman Matt Chapman, at DH Wilmer Flores, and at right field Luis Matos. We're on the top of the second.
All right,
Giants 0.
tell me when you
Cubs
see the
0.
dang swan. Tell me when you see the swan flying around on the field, okay?
I'll let you know.
Because that's when they're gonna show a T-Mobile commercial, and then they're gonna show a stinking swan or something.
We're in the bottom of the second. Matt Chapman is on first base. Nobody's on second base, and nobody's on third base. No outs.
Okay, somehow you're ahead now. What the heck?
No
There we go.
outs. No balls, no strikes. Now batting. The designated hitter. Number 41. Wilmer Flores.
Yeah, good start for the Cubs this inning. Need a huge out here. Dude, this guy's 31 RBIs. Jeez. He's
Giants
like
0.
Seiya for
Cubs 0. Top of the second. Matt Chapman's on first base. Nobody's on second base. Nobody on third base. No outs. No balls. One strike. To number 41, the designated hitter. Wilmer Flores of the San Francisco Giants.
nice job, Boyd. Come on.
No balls. 2 strikes to number 41, Wilmer Flores. Giants 0. Cubs 0. Top of the second. Matt Chapman's on
That was
first base.
close.
No outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Wilmer Flores.
That's really close right there. Catching the bottom.
Top of the second.
Oh, what a play!
Wilmer Flores lines out to left field. Ian Happ. 1 out.
What a catch by Ian Happ. That's the Gold Glover out there in left field with the diving catch to take away a hit from Flores.
Now batting the right fielder. Number 29, Luis Matos of the San Francisco Giants.
Oh, Ian.
Luis Matos of the .07 versus left-handed pitchers, a .350 versus average versus right-handed pitchers, 2 hits versus left-handed pitchers, 7 hits versus right-handed pitchers, 25 at-bats versus left-handed pitchers, and 20 at-bats versus right-handed pitchers for Luis Matos.
So he's better against right-handed than he's going against the left-handed guy today.
Giants 0, Cubs 0. Top of the first. Matt Chapman's on first base. Nobody's on second base. Nobody's on third base. 1 out. No balls. 1 strike to number 29,
What a
Luis
pitch.
Matos.
What a freaking pitch, Boyd.
Luis
Come on, man.
Matos strikes out on a foul tip. 1 out.
Oh, you're ahead now.
1 man on base. No balls. 2 strikes to Luis Matos.
Oh, 2. Strikeout. Let's go, Boyd. 2 outs.
Luis Matos strikes out on a foul tip. 2 outs. We're in the top of the second. 1 man on base. 2 outs. No balls, no strikes. Now
Hey, I have a
batting.
question actually, I have a question for you. Would you rather have the Giants thing on the scoreboard be black like it is right now, or do you want it to be orange?
I want it to be orange.
Like, I can change the text to orange if you want.
Orange.
Is that a good orange right there?
That's a
That's
good
about
orange.
right. That looks about right.
That looks right.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Oh wow.
number 32, David Villar.
Oh, Cubs looking to challenge here, and I don't think they will. Yep. Stolen base there. Ooh. Why didn't we challenge that?
Matt Chapman steals second base.
Why didn't we challenge
David
that?
Villar hit by pitch.
He's
David
totally
Villar's on
out.
first base. Matt Chapman's on second base. Nobody's on third base. 2
Yo,
outs. No balls.
Craig freaking cancel. He was clearly out. Challenge that shit. What are you doing?
Top of the second. David Villar's on first base. Matt Chapman's on second base, and nobody's on third base.
Why is
Top of the
Craig not
second.
challenging that? I don't get why Craig didn't challenge that shit. Bro, he's totally out. Got tagged right on the leg before he even touched the base with his hand. And you looked at it and then you said no. Like what?
Now batting, the catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey. 2 men on base, top of the second. 2 outs, no balls, no strikes.
Freaking idiot.
It's
man.
a 0-0 ball game between the Giants and the Cubs from Wrigley Field in Chicago,
Sometimes
Illinois.
I just freaking hate Craig Counsell, man. Challenge that shit, dude. I know it's early in the game, but damn.
Top of the second, 2 men on base, 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count.
Oh my gosh, that was so close. That's way close on the pickoff there. Michael Bush nearly got the pickoff. Come on. Good pitch.
Top of the second, 2 men on base, 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike to the catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
I don't know why we didn't challenge
Top
that
of the
play at
second,
second.
2
That
men
was
on
so
base,
obvious.
no outs. 2 balls, 1 strike to number 14, Patrick Bailey.
I hate fucking Craig Counsell, bro. He should be going to the next inning instead. He doesn't even think about challenging it at all. I thought he was clearly out. Fucking bullshit, dude. I hate this guy sometimes. Sometimes he pisses me off. Sometimes he makes me happy. But Craig Counsell is just inconsistent with everything.
Top of the second, 2 men on base.
Really, umpire?
2 outs.
We're doing this bullshit now, umpire?
3 balls,
Yeah.
2 strikes from number 14, Patrick Bailey.
This umpire wants bases loaded. This umpire wants the Giants to win, apparently. That is a freaking strike. Come on. Foul off. Full count. That was such a freaking strike, man. Right on the top left corner. Come on, ump.
David Villar is on first base. Matt Chapman's on second base. Nobody's on third base. 2 outs, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ugh. Stinking blind ass ump. That's a stinking strike. Time out by Bailey.
Top of the second.
Foul it
2
off.
men on
Is
base.
live.
2 outs. 3 balls, 2 strikes. To the catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey, who's up at the plate. David Villar's on first base. Matt Chapman's on second base. Nobody's on third base. 3 balls, 2 strikes is the count. 2 outs. Top of the second. 2 men on base.
Uh-oh. Umpire got hit. Hopefully he's okay. Maybe it'll help with his blindness. No, I'm joking. But did he get hit in the? Ooh. Think he's okay? Yeah, he's good. Now open your eyes this time, buddy. That
Giants
pitch earlier
0.
was
Cubs
that pitch
0.
earlier was a fucking strike.
Top of the
So
second.
maybe open your eyes
2
now.
men on base. 2 outs, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Patrick Bailey strikes out.
Got him.
3
Let's
outs.
go.
Do up. Peak.
Ball don't freaking lie. That guy at second was out, and then that freaking pitch on the top of corner was a fucking strike. I'm sorry, blind.
Do up
Ball don't lie.
for the Chicago Cubs.
Ball don't lie.
Number 15, Carson Kelly. Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong. And number 2, Nico Horner for the Chicago Cubs. Do up in the bottom of the second. Here are all the scores from around the league. Dodgers have a 5-0 lead over the Marlins, so they're in the top of the 6th. Padres and the Yankees are tied at the end of the 2nd. Braves have a 4-0 lead over the Reds. They're in the top of the 4th. The Giants are tied with the Cubs 0-0 in the bottom of the 2nd. The White Sox and the Royals tied 0-0. They're in the top of the 2nd inning. The Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers are tied 0-0, and they're in the bottom of the 2nd inning. The Pittsburgh Pirates have a 2-0 lead over the Cardinals. They're in the top of the 2nd. The Mets and D-backs game starts at 6:40 p.m. The Mariners game starts at 7:05. Mariners Athletics game starts at 7:05 p.m. And the Cardinals versus Nationals game has been postponed.
Of course. There's always that one postponed game. Braves are beating the Reds. Thank you, Braves. I'm pretty sure the Reds are behind the standings, right behind the Cubs in the standings, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they are. So W Braves. Thank you. Thank you, Braves.
On this exact date, on April 14, 2013, against the
And the Pirates are beating the Cardinals too?
The play of the game.
That's crazy.
Hunter Pence home run ties game in the 9th.
That's good for us. Carson Kelly. Oh my gosh, dude. Swing the bat. That's a good pitch you gotta swing at, dude. 0-1 for Kelly. Kelly with 7 home runs on the season, 22 RBIs. Looks at the exact same pitch, dude. 2 of the same pitch. That dude just gave you 2 of the exact same, just threw the exact same pitch twice in a row. 2 good pitches, and you didn't once swing the bat. Swing the damn bat. That one's outside. 1-2. Swing the bat, bro.
Landon Root.
He just gave you 2 really good pitches. Right in a row.
1.1 earned pitches. 1 strikeout, no errors. So number 65, Landon Root.
And now when you swing the bat, you want to hit it on the ground, of course.
Who's on the mound for your San Francisco Giants against the Chicago Cubs? Cubs 0. Giants 0. Cubs 0.
Hmm.
Bottom of the 2nd. 1 out.
PCA,
no base.
The future
no
star.
Balls, no strikes.
No, he is a star. For the 9 home runs, 28 6 RBIs Giants. For PCA. Wow. Bro, what are we doing right now? This Roop guy is giving us the best pitches ever, and we're just looking at them right down the middle. Swing the bat.
We're in the bottom of the 2nd.
Ah.
No men on base. 1 out. No balls, 1 strike to Pete Crow Armstrong of the Chicago Cubs, who is at the plate right now.
Dang it. PCA just popped out. Yeah.
Landon Root, 21 pitches, 1.2 earned pitches, 1 strikeout, no errors.
We're getting contact, just not good contact. Weak stuff. Come on, Horner.
Carson Kelly grounds out first baseman David Villar, 1 out. Pete Crow Armstrong pops out to
Ooh.
shortstop. Willie Damas, 2 outs.
Bruh! How many times are we going to look at a pitch right down the middle? Swing.
Bottom of the second,
Jeez.
2 outs. No balls, no strikes, no men
I'm
on
pissed
base.
right now. Really, All right, buddy. Whatever. Whatever. So you call that a ball, but not the one when Boyd hit the corner? You don't call that
Bottom
one a
of the
ball?
second, no
Okay.
men on base. 2 outs, no balls, 2 strikes to Nico Horner.
There we go. I believe they called that a strike, but the one that Boyd had in the last inning was a ball, of course. Drop. Dang it.
Bottom of the second, no men on base. 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Horner.
He flew out on a line drive.
Nico
hoping that was
Horner
gonna
lines
drop,
out to right fielder Luis Matos. 3 outs, due up. Christian Koss, Heli Ramos, Willie Damas.
So dang
2 out
close. That
for the
was so
San
dang
Francisco
close to
Giants in the
dropping.
top of the 3rd inning.
A little less power on that one, Nico, and that will drop. Too much power on that sucker. Just barely caught there. So close. Oh, both teams can't hit right now. Giants got a couple base hits, and we had like 1 base hit, but other than that, this might be a bullpen game. This first game, not gonna lie. We'll see. Are there any NBA games tonight? Like 2nd round games? Let's see. Oh yeah, Knicks and Celtics right now. Celtics are up by 10 on the Knicks. Not really shocked. Oh, and Thunder versus Nuggets game 1 is also today. Okay. That could be a good game. Might turn that on my phone later when it gets closer. Doesn't start till 6:30 your time, 7:30 my time. Dang. I'm gonna put that in. Celtics are up by 10. I'm not gonna put that game on. I'll get something I'll put on though. Then tomorrow, Pacers Cavs game 2. Okay. Wilson Warriors. Nice. Fly ball to right on the first pitch of the 3rd inning. Caught by Kyle Tucker. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now
Good
batting
soft contact there from
for
Boyd.
the San Francisco Giants, number 50, Christian Koss. Christian Koss lines out to right fielder Kyle Tucker. 1 out. Top of the 3rd. 1 out. No men on base. No balls. 2 balls, no strikes. Now batting, number 17, the left
1 ball.
fielder, Heliot Ramos.
Now 2. The 2-0. That one is popped up, and it's gonna go fair.
Heliot Ramos pops
Wow.
out to first baseman Michael Busch in foul territory. 2 outs.
I didn't think that was gonna go fair or into. I thought that was gonna go into the stands, but it somehow went in the film. Wow. Okay. Bush was going out like all the way to the fence because he thought it was gonna go into the stands, and then it like somehow just, I don't know if the wind like made it move. I don't know. But I don't
Now
think it's
batting
windy there, is it?
for the
Doesn't
San
look like
Francisco
it is.
Giants, Number 2, the shortstop, Willie Adames. Bottom of the third. Top of the third. No men on base. 2 outs. No balls. 2 strikes to Willie Adames.
This has been a really quick inning here. 2 quick
Giants
outs for the Cubs.
0.
Let's see if they can end it.
Cubs 0.
That's
Top of the
fouled
third.
off. And
No
the
men on
umpire
base.
got hit again. This umpire is getting a whooping
2
right
outs.
now.
No balls. 2 strikes to Willie Adames.
Umpire, this is the second time the umpire's got hit, and he's going to take the mask off. Hopefully he's okay. Probably going to talk to the umps now. Or the trainer here. Yep, Cubs trainer out there talking to the umpire. Got hit in the face earlier with the ball, or in the mask. Ball hit his mask and it like flew off earlier. And then I think this time he got hit by the Giants player's bat, maybe right here. Oh nope, the ball again hits him in the fouled off there and it hits him again. This umpire is getting unlucky today. 2 hits on his face already. And he still has his mask off. We'll see if they put the new umpire here. That's a plate ump too. Great. I mean, he's had a couple questionable calls, so I wouldn't mind if they put somebody else in, honestly. But I think he's good. Yep. He's going to put the mask on. He's good. Ready to go. They checked him out, and it looks like he's fine. Hopefully he doesn't get hit again. Never want anybody to get injured. Anybody
The
out
current
there.
batter for the Giants is Willie Adames. The current pitcher for the Chicago Cubs is number 16, Matthew Boyd. Giants are scoreless right now in the top of the third inning. Willie Adames.
1, 2, 3, go the
Strikes out
Giants.
swinging. 3 outs.
What a quick inning there by Matthew Boyd. What, like 7 pitches?
2
I
out
don't
for
even know.
the Chicago Cubs. Number 7, Dansby
Fast
Swanson. Number 12, Nicky Lopez. And number 8, Ian Happ.
How many pitches did Boyd pitch in that inning? Cubs versus Giants. I'm gonna look at GameCast here. I want to know how many pitches he pitched right there. Because that was a really fast 1, 2, 3 there for the Cubs. I'm not even sure. Can you like find? Here we go. What was at the top of the third? Yeah, top of third. Top of third. Let's see. Matthew Boyd pitched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 pitches in that inning. Matthew Boyd only pitched 8 pitches there in that inning. That's how you keep the pitch count down. That's good stuff there. I feel like last inning for the Cubs was fast too. Two, three, four,
And
five,
we got a
six,
comment
seven,
from
eight,
Retro
nine.
Sports. He
11.
says, yo guys. Comment from Retro Sports says, go Cubs. We got a comment from Michael Irish. He said this should be a good game. Comment from
Yes, sir.
Rohan Badeu. He says, yo gang, what's good? Another comment from Rohan Badu Shred won again.
That was the first one, but yeah. Of this season. It's a good one. All right, Swanson here. Looks at a strike right at the bottom there. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. It's a little windy out there in Chicago. Not as bad as it's been the last couple series.
Landon Roop with
Chicago.
27 pitches, 2.2 earned pitches, 1 strikeout, and no errors. For number 65, the starting pitcher for the
On the
San
ball in the
Francisco
dirt.
Giants. Giants 0, Cubs 0. Bottom of the third. No men on base. No outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yes, sir, James. Welcome in. That one's in the dirt as well. 2-2 count. Welcome in, James, by the way. Thank you for coming on in. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Helps out with the algorithm. Subscribe to both our channels. Woman Sports 23. What a hit! That's going to be maybe a double here for Swanson. He's going to slide in. And he is safe at second. The leadoff man alive for the Cubs. Here in the bottom of the third. Giants will not challenge. Dansby Swanson, what a hit on the right on the line and goes into the corner. And he has a sliding double here to start the Cubs off hot here in this third inning. No outs. Leadoff double for Swanson. I'll bring up Nicky Lopez. He's going to go bunt here, and he fouls off the bunt. 0-1. Hey, I don't mind going bunt here. No outs. Try to advance Swanson to third here. Nicky Lopez. The 0-1. He's going to show bunt again. Really, ump? Really, ump? This ump sucks. They called that a strike somehow. That's crazy. That was outside as heck. How's that a strike? That was chopped short for Nicky Lopez. That's going to be out at first. And they hold Swanson to second, 1 away. I hate this freaking umpire. I really hate this umpire right now. It wouldn't be as bad if he was consistently bad on every time both teams came to the plate. But he's
Nicky
really
Lopez grounds
he's
out
just screwing
softly.
us over right now.
Pitcher Landon
He's
Root to
literally
first base and David VR. 1 out.
Like, it's one thing to like be bad at umpiring, but if you're not being bad when both teams are batting,
We're
like
in the
right
bottom.
now they're just right now the plate umpire is helping the Giants, no question
We're in
about
the
it.
bottom of the third. Giants with the Giants 0.
And it's really
Cubs
pissed me off.
0.
There's a couple stupid calls, like 3. Pick off attempt there. 0-1 for Hap. Because like if the umpire was bad when both teams are batting, then it's like, okay, he's not screwing anybody over. But right now he's really helping out the Giants. Like a couple back calls. That would hit deep right field. Gone! Ian Happ, baby. 2-run shot. Let's go. Out of here. Sorry, that was a little loud. My bad, FC. I go crazy when my team hits home runs. Not trying to like be rude or anything. I'm just showing emotion, you know. That's the sign of a true fan. You can do the same thing. You'll probably be happy as heck as well when you hit home runs. SG's quiet right now. I don't blame him. I'd be mad right now too. But it's still early, so keep your head up. Anything can happen. It's also only game 1 of the series too, so yeah. And this game is not even over. This is the 3rd inning. What a freaking hit by. Oh, there's 2 outs, by the way. My bad. 2-out home run for Ian Happ, baby. What a hit. Suzuki.
Grounds out third base for Matt Chapman to first base and David VR. 2 outs.
Oh, yeah, Kyle Tucker
Seiya
ground out.
Suzuki
Wasn't that?
lines out to
Suzuki,
second base for Christian Cos.
lined
3 outs. Due up. Jung Hoo Lee, Matt Chapman, and Wilmer Flores. Due up for the Giants
Yep.
in the top of the 4th.
We're
Due
going
up.
top of
Number
the
51,
4th.
Jung
The
Hoo Lee.
Cubs.
Number 26, Matt Chapman, and number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Yep. Like you said, we're going top of the fourth, but the Cubs do take a lead with a 2-run shot by Ian Happ. 2-0. Well, I have to admit. Also, if you guys haven't already, follow me on Twitter at Coleman Sports 23. I usually do tweets during sports, and yeah. Matter of fact, I'm doing an Ian Happ one right now. If I can find it. Boom.
We're currently in a
That's what-
commercial break. We're
Yeah.
gonna get back to the game really soon after this commercial is over.
You can also join my Discord right here with the link. There's my Discord link if anybody wants to join it. Boom. All right. Matthew Boyd back to work. You can commentate your Giants here.
Now batting for the Giants, number 51, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Oh, whoops. Strike. No, out. My bad.
The Cubs have a 2-0 lead over the Giants. Top of the fourth, no man on base, no outs, no balls, 2 strikes. Subscribe to Giants Talk and make sure to be updated on all your latest San Francisco Giants news.
That's going to be a base hit there. Jung-Hoo Lee. Leadoff man alive for the Giants.
Jung-Hoo Lee singles on a line drive to left fielder Ian Happ. Jung-Hoo Lee's on first base. Nobody's on second base. Nobody's on third base. Now batting the third baseman, number 26, Matt Chapman for the San Francisco Giants. Cubs have a 2-0 lead over the Giants at the top of the fourth. And that's a foul ball. No balls, 1 strike to Matt Chapman. Matt Chapman has gone 1 of 1, a single in the second, and a stolen base for Matt Chapman in the.
Totally out, but whatever. Just a challenge. Should have pissed me off. Pick off attempts.
No balls, 2 strikes. Cubs have a 2-0 lead over the Giants. Top of the fourth, 1 man on base, no outs, no balls, 2 strikes. Cubs 2, Giants nothing. Top of the fourth, 1 man on base, no outs, no balls, 2 strikes.
Jeez, my Discord's going crazy. Might be Amir's Discord on it. Someone's Discord's going crazy. Getting the sound when someone
Top of the
says
fourth,
something.
1 man on base, no outs, no balls, 2 strikes. We're in the top of the fourth. One man on base.
Ooh.
No outs. One ball, two strike to Matt Chapman.
That was on the ground. What a
grounds
play
out
by
to the
Nicky
fourth out.
Lopez!
Third baseman Nicky Lopez to second
Oh,
baseman Nico
wow.
Warner. Jungle Lee out at second base. Matt Chapman to first base. One out.
What a play by Nicky. They don't get the double play, but they get out at second. What a diving stop by Nicky Lopez. Cubs struggled at the beginning of the year trying to find the third baseman.
Top of the
DFA
fourth.
Gage Workman because he sucked. Matt
One
Shaw
man
got
on
stuffed
base.
down to the
One out.
AAA because he was
No
a
balls, no strikes.
rookie. But Nicky Lopez and John Birdie been great third basemen for the Cubs. We might have found our third baseman.
Now
Chicago
batting
Cubs.
for the San Francisco Giants, the designated hitter,
What, Nation?
number
Oh,
41, Wilmer Flores.
Might have found our third baseman. Let's freaking go.
Giants are trailing against the Cubs by a
Can't
score of
hit
two
though.
to
You're
by
just
a
good
score
at
of 2 to
defense,
nothing.
honestly.
Cubs 2, Giants nothing.
What a
Top
play.
of the fourth. One man on base, nobody on second base, nobody on third base. One out, one ball, one strike to the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. Top of the fourth. One man on base, one out, two balls, one strike.
The 2-1. Falofsky's a lot. Or sorry, 2-2.
Cubs 2, Giants nothing. Top of the fourth. One out, one man on base, two balls, two strikes. To number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Falofsky's alive. YouTube. Bounce hit.
Wilmer Flores
Soft,
grounds out softly. Pitcher
Yep.
Matthew Boyd to first base with Michael Bush. Matt Chapman to second. 2 outs. We're in the top of the fourth.
Good soft contact
Matt
for by
Chapman's-
Bush there. Or by Boyd there, I mean.
Matt Chapman stole second base. Nobody on
So those
first base.
trucks.
Matt Chapman on second base. Nobody on third base. Now batting for the Giants, number 29, the right fielder, Luis Matos.
Good pitch. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Boyd. Oh, in the dirt, please. Watch him chase.
Top of the fourth. Matt Chapman's on second base. 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike to number 29, Luis Matos.
Thanks. Two one.
We're in the top of the fourth. Matt Chapman's on second base. 2 outs. 3 balls, 1 strike to number 29, Luis Matos
Oh, come on, Boyd.
of the San Francisco Giants. The Cubs have a 2-run lead over the Giants in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, 1 man on second base, nobody on third base. 3 balls, 1 strike to number 29, Luis Matos.
The 3-1. Nice pitch.
Nobody on first base. Matt Chapman's on second base. Luis Matos hits it high. Luis Matos hits it deep. That ball is out of here. Luis Matos with a 2-run shot.
Oh my gosh, Boyd.
Giants 2. Cubs 2.
Tied up.
Giants tied up on a 2-run home run by Luis Matos.
Come on, Boyd. Can't throw it right down the middle on
Giants 2.
Full
Cubs
count,
2. Top of the 4th.
a horrible pitch. Why are you throwing it right down
Let's
the
see the
middle?
recap of that home
full
run by
count.
Luis Matos. What a great home run by Luis Matos. Ties the game up at 2.
What a shitty pitch. Why are you throwing it down the middle on a full count, Boyd? Use your brain next time. Throw like it in the dirt or something. I don't care if you walk them.
Top of the 4th.
That's such a stupid
2 outs.
pitch, man.
No balls, no strikes. 1 man on base.
Oh
Giants
my goodness.
Giants 2. Cubs 2. Giants tie it up on a 2-run home run by Luis Matos in the
Bruh.
top of the 4th inning. And we got a mound visit on the field.
Come on, Boyd. Just use your brain next time.
David VR singles on a
You can't
line
throw
drive
it.
to center fielder
You just
Pete
can't
Car
throw it
Armstrong.
right down the middle.
David VR on
You just
first base.
Can't do that.
Nobody on second base and no one on third base.
We just can't do the smart things right. Like, why are you throwing it down the middle on a 3-2? Throw like a curveball, try to get it on the corner or something. A full count and you throw it right down the middle? Bro, it's full count. This guy's sitting back on it, ready to swing, and you throw it right down the freaking middle.
Luis
Try to catch one in
Matos
the corner. you idiot.
homers on a fly ball to left center field. Matt Chapman scores.
That was the easiest home run ever, too. It wasn't even that good. Let's be real. He threw it right down the middle.
Giants 2.
Anybody
Cubs
in this
2.
game could have hit that.
Now
Out of the
batting
park.
for the Giants, number 14,
PCA could have hit that
catcher
out of the park.
Patrick Bailey went 0 for 1, hit a
Probably
strike on
any-
the second inning.
Probably anybody on the Giants roster probably could have smacked that out of there. Horrible pitch. Stupid pitch. Use your brain, Boyd. Come on. Now get out of this inning, dude. Like, come on. 0-2. There we go. Come on. Yes, sir, James. Yes, sir. That was a dumb pitch, though, on a full count.
Patrick Bailey
That was dumb.
strikes out swinging. 3 outs.
There we go, Boyd. Boyd gets out the inning, but he does a stupid right down the middle pitch that gets smacked out of here. Matos ties it up 2-2. We're going to the bottom of the 4th, where Ian Happ will just kidding. Where Kyle Tucker, I think, is next, right?
When the Giants
No,
come
Kyle Tucker
to
got out.
town,
He got out.
it's
So it's
bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye, baby.
Landon
History's in the
Dickinson?
making
Yeah, yeah.
at Candlestick Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye, baby. If you want to be in first place, call bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KSFO. Turn up the volume and hear 'em go with the San Francisco Giants. It's bye, baby.
I don't know. Fisher. I don't know. Don't ask me. And good. Oh, Boyd. Come on. Thanks for getting out of the inning, but seriously, come on. How'd you let that happen? What? First of all, never throw the freaking ball right down the middle on full count. Never. You gotta go try to get one of the corners, and if you miss, I don't care. Walk 'em.
Hey, we got a comment coming from Fisher Bobbitt. He says, "What is Buddy yapping?"
The song that you're singing.
Only here because I know Root
Oh,
personally
that's
neither
cool.
Giants or Cubs fan. LOL.
That's cool. How do you know him? Like, you related to him or something, or like you related to him via friend or something? I don't know.
Giants 2, Cubs 2. Bottom of the fourth inning. No men on base. No outs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Landon Root delivers the pitch. And the count remains at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the fourth. No men on base. No outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Giants 2, Cubs 2.
Ooh.
Giants tie up the ball game on a 2-run home run by Luis Matos in the top of the fourth inning.
Okay, on showcase teams. Okay, nice job, Bush. Fouling that one off. Stays alive. Get that pitch count up. Why not? That 44 pitches. Okay, keep hitting it. And Bush strikes out. Whew. They'll
As a
bring up.
diehard Giants fan,
I think Swanson.
I'm having a
No,
really good feeling that the Giants are going to sweep the Cubs and Coleman has to pour soda over his
they're
head.
not gonna sweep. No, not happen. No one's gonna sweep.
They're going to win game 2 and game 3.
I don't think anybody will sweep this series. Come on.
If the Giants would you as a diehard Cubs as a Chicago Cubs fan, would you be stunned if the Giants sweep you guys in a 3-game series?
Yeah, but it's not happening. I
But
think
if it
whoever
does
wins it
happen,
will win it.
you
Whoever wins
have
it
to.
will win it 2-1.
So if the Giants do sweep the Cubs, you have to take those risks back.
Yeah, I don't see it though. Not at
But
home.
I'm
Maybe
I have a
2-1
good
Giants.
I have a good feeling that we're gonna sweep you guys.
See, I couldn't even sweep the Rockies, but okay. You can't even sweep the Rockies, but you think you can sweep us. That's funny. Why are you swinging at that? What the heck? It's like golf, Carson Kelly. It's not golf, buddy. It's baseball. Stop swinging at that. Bro, why do you keep swinging at that crap? Come on. Stop swinging at that BS. It's not a good pitch at all. That was a good pitch, but it was fouled off by PCA. 1-1. Allen is hit short. Bobbled. Throw to first. Not in time. Another error by the Giants. A 2-out single on the error by PCA.
Michael Bush strikes
Wow.
out swinging 1 out. Carson Kelly strikes out swinging 2 outs. Pete Cole Armstrong reaches on a fielding error by third baseman Matt Chapman.
Good eye there. 1-0.
Landon Root delivers the pitch. That ball's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Bottom of the 4th. 2 outs.
All right, I'm gonna commentate this one, okay?
1 man on base. Landon Root delivers the pitch. That's
Yo,
a ball.
SG,
2 balls, 1 strike.
let me commentate this, okay? Let me commentate this because that was not a ball. That was a strike. I'm commentating the Cubs. When the Cubs are at the plate, I'll commentate. You can commentate the Giants when they're at the plate, okay?
Okay.
The 2-1 fell off. 2-2 for Nico here. 2 outs. PCA, you gotta go back. The 2-2. That one's hit. That's gonna drop for a base hit for Nico Horner. A 2-out base hit. And PCA is gonna fly into third like it's nothing. PCA is so fast. The Cubs got guys on the corner with 2 outs. Nice base hit for Nico Horner. 2-out base hit there. PCA is one of the fastest players in the MLB. And he runs all the way from first to third and slides in. That man is fast. How did the helmet not go off his head? Dansby Swanson hit a double earlier. Looks at a ball low. Ball gets away, but no one will still. See if Swanson can get another hit, maybe drive in a run here. Doubled in the 3rd inning and had a run score on that. 2-run home run from Ian Happ. Swanson looks at a strike there. Throw to second, does not go. And Nico Horner will steal second. Why didn't he throw it? He had so much time to throw that. The catcher on the Giants there. But he doesn't throw it there for some reason. He could have easily threw him out right there. But he didn't. Scott on third, gone second here for the Cubs now. 1-1 pitch. That one is hit. That's going to touchdown for Swanson, and the Cubs take the lead. They score 2 there, actually. An RBI for Swanson. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Cubs take the lead. Yeah. I did say the Dubs would get. Wait, what did I say about the Rockies? I remember I said the Dubs were going to lose to the Rockets, and they didn't. I don't remember saying anything about the Rockies. I just said they suck. But that's a good take because the Rockies do suck. Oh, Rockets. I read it wrong. My bad. Yeah, that was a bad take, honestly. I did say the Rockets were going to win in like 5, and then I was like, oh, Rockets in 7. I just wanted the Rockets to win. I don't like either team though, so yeah. I'm fine with the Warriors winning it though, because I don't like the Rockets either. I honestly didn't care who won that series. Oh yeah, and that was terrible. Yeah. We're not going to talk about that. That was worse than any of SG's takes. And that's hard to do because SG said the San Jose State Spartans basketball team was going to beat Utah State by 50, and then they lost by 54. But yeah, so that one's hit up the middle, and that's going to get past. Another base hit for the Cubs. 2 out base hits for the Cubs. Back-to-back 2 out base hits. Swanson and Nicky Lopez. Giants can't get this last out yet. No, you're not wrong. I didn't make that take. That was bad. It's definitely the worst take I've ever made. Ian Happ had a 2-run home run earlier. Takes a strike there. But yeah, I did make that take. But yeah. SGA has made some bad takes like that too, you know. SGA said that the Warriors are going to sweep the Rockets. He also said they're going to win the finals. If they win the finals, they'll take it back. But like, geez. Ian Happ hits that one soft on the ground. That's going to be easy out at second, and it is. Giants get out of the inning finally, but the Cubs take the lead on a 2-out RBI single by Dansby Swanson. Let's go. Oh, one of my friends called me. He probably wants me to go to an activity, but I'm going to have to decline today, unfortunately.
Now batting, number 50, Christian Koss. Number 50, Christian Koss. Giants 2, Cubs 4, top of the 5th, no man on base, no outs, no balls, 2 strikes. Cubs 4, top of the 5th, no man on base, no outs, no balls, 2 strikes. The current batter is number 50, Christian Koss. The current pitcher is Matthew Boyd. The current batter is number 50, Christian Koss. The current pitcher is Matthew Boyd. Now batting, the left fielder, number 17, Heliot Ramos. He went 0 for 2 in a strikeout and a flyout. The left fielder, number 17, Heliot Ramos. He went 0 for 2 in a strikeout and a flyout. Giants 2, Cubs 4. Top of the fifth. No man on base. 1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the fifth. No man on base. 1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Giants 2, Cubs 4. Top of the fifth. No man on base. 1 out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Heliot Ramos.
One of my friends trying to bug me to go to activity. Being annoying. Can y'all hear me? Heck? All right, I think we're good now. Come on, Noble, stop calling me. One of my
Heliot
friends
Ramos
bugging me to leave.
strikes out. Got striked out by Matthew Boyd. 2 outs. Top of the fifth. No man on base. 2 outs. No balls. No strikes.
We're on top of the fifth. My bad. I'm slacking.
Make sure to come out to Fireworks Night on Friday, May 16th, as Athletics take on the Giants. Make sure to come out to that game. It's gonna be great. There's gonna be a post-game fireworks show after the game. So make sure to buy your tickets at sfgiants.com. Make sure to come out on Friday, May 16th, against when the A's take on the Giants on Fireworks Night. It's gonna be a great time out at the ballpark. Make sure to buy your tickets early.
I have an idea, skaters on baseball. How about you just don't score any more runs? There we go. I have an idea, skaters on baseball. How about you just don't score any more runs? There we go. Are you watching the stream, SG? It's like I can like hear myself for some reason. Are you watching the stream, SG?
Now batting.
Oh, he's definitely watching.
Number 2, Willy Adames. He went 0 for 2 in a ground out and a strikeout.
Make that 0 for 3. Let's go, Boyd.
Let's go Giants. Let's get a win against the Cubs in game one of this 3-game series. Let's go Giants. Let's get a win against the Cubs in game one of this 3-game series. Willy Adames strikes out. We go to the bottom of the
I think he
fifth.
popped out. I think he flew out, actually.
Cubs 4, Giants 2.
Oh.
Cubs are trailing the Cubs by 2 runs.
Hang on, I'm tripping.
Cubs 4, Giants 2. Cubs are trailing the Cubs by 2 runs. San Francisco Giants 2. The Chicago Cubs 4. The San Francisco Giants are trailing the Chicago Cubs by 2 runs. The Chicago Cubs 4. The San Francisco Giants are trailing the Chicago Cubs by 2 runs.
Hi, dude.
Cubs 4, Giants 2. The Giants are trailing the Chicago Cubs by 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th inning.
I'll be back, SG. You take over. I'm gonna go get some water.
In the bottom of the 5th inning.
I'll be back, SG. You take over. I'm gonna go get some water.
Cubs. Giants 2, Cubs 4. The San Francisco Giants are trailing the Chicago Cubs by 2 runs. They're in the bottom of the 5th. No balls, no strikes, no men on base, no outs.
All right. Anything happen yet when I was gone? Nope, just 2 outs. We can't hit now. What the heck? Hayden looks like Hayden Burnsong is warming up in the bullpen. I have that guy in fantasy, I think. I don't know what team I have him on, but I don't even know if I can even starting lineup. I might screw it up. I haven't been paying attention to fantasy this year, honestly. Like I've been paying attention, I just not consistent with it. Like I need to set an alarm or something for every day, or something, so I can check it. I keep forgetting to check it every day. It's hard, y'all. It's really hard. Oh, I'm losing in the Shaw's League by 20 because I got -1 points. Hopefully, Kyle Tucker hits a home run and changes that. Oh, it's because Tucker has -1. Okay. Somebody want to show up? Winning in Whispers League. Guess I'm here. That's going to the warning track. Caught by Jung Ho Lee. Let me update the scoreboard, y'all. My bad. I had to go get some water so my throat will be fine. We're going to top of 6. No, we're not. We're in the bottom of the freaking 5th still. I'm tripping. Yeah. No. No, y'all are batting. I freaking had it right. What the heck? What?
We go to the top of the 6th. The Cubs 4 and the Giants 2. The Giants are trailing the Cubs by 2 runs. The Giants 2. The Giants are trailing the Cubs by 2 runs. The Giants 2.
Ezra, you there?
I'm here.
Why can't I freaking not hear you? Your man is
I'm
like
here.
tripping today, y'all. A couple times my mic went out as well. My sound up? Say something now?
Coleman, how you doing?
My sound was down. I'm tripping.
Coleman,
All right, 1-1.
Cubs 4, Giants 2. Giants are trailing the Cubs by 2 runs. Now batting, the center fielder, number 51, Jung Hoo Lee. Now batting, the center fielder, number 51, Jung Hoo Lee. Giants 2, Cubs 4. Jung Hoo Lee's helmet came off. He had to put his helmet back on his head. Jung Hoo Lee's helmet came off. He had to put his helmet back on his head.
Come on, Boyd. Start off with a walk. Come on.
Giants 2, Cubs 4. Giants trailing the Cubs by 2 runs. Giants 2, Cubs 4. Giants trailing the Cubs by 2 runs.
There you go. Ground out there for Jung Ho Lee. One out. Top of sixth. Cubs up 4-2. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button. Helps out with the algorithm on both streams, Coleman Sports 23 and SGA. Subscribe to both of us. SGA's almost to 400. I'm on the road to 500. Let's get SG to 500 before the end of this spring, if not, or at least the end of the series. You know, because we'll be live tomorrow and Wednesday for the whole entire series. Ooh, umpire. That was, I don't know about that. Oh, someone subscribed.
Now
Let's see if
batting.
it didn't.
The third baseman, number 26, Matt Chapman, is up at the plate for the San Francisco Giants. In the top of the sixth, no men on base, one out. No balls, no strikes to number 26, Matt Chapman. Giants 2, Cubs 4, top of the sixth, no men on base, one out. One ball, no strikes to number 26, Matt Chapman, who's up at the plate for the San Francisco Giants in the top of the sixth inning.
One sec, I'll update that. I'm gonna put my link in your chat and your link in my chat.
We're in the top of the sixth. Giants 2, Cubs 4. Giants are trailing the Chicago Cubs by 2 runs. Top of the sixth, no balls, no strikes, one out. We're in the top of the sixth. One out. One man on base. No balls, no strikes. Now batting. Number 41, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Yeah, SG's 3 away, y'all. So go get him to 400. Let's get it.
Giants 2, Cubs 4. Giants trail the Cubs by 2 runs.
All right, let me update this.
Now batting. The designated hitter, number 41, Wilmer Flores.
One out. Look on base. Top of this. Okay, we got everything right. Just making sure.
Top of the sixth. One man on base. One out. No balls.
That one's chopped.
And 2 strikes.
Nicky Lopez
Number
to second.
41,
Throw to
Wilmer
first.
Flores.
In time. That'll end the inning. Double play.
Wilmer Flores grounds onto a double play. Third baseman Nicky Lopez. The second baseman Nico Horner. The first baseman Michael Busch. Matt Chapman out at second. Wilmer Flores out at first. 3 outs. Due up in the bottom of the sixth. Number 15, Carson Kelly. Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong. And number 2, Nico Horner for the Chicago Cubs. Due up in the bottom of the sixth inning.
Whew. Got 11 people watching between our 2 streams. Thank you for coming on in. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button to both our channels. The links are in both streams. And yeah. SGA is 3 away from 400. Let's get him there before the end of this series, 3-game series between the Giants and Cubs. That one is hit hard. Going. Gone. Carson Kelly, the catcher, stays hot. He's on fire this season. That's his 8th home run, I think, of the year. Cubs extend the lead 5-2. That's not good for my fantasy team, but it's good for my baseball team. Dang it, Hayden, why did you have to allow the home run? Why couldn't it have been somebody else in the bullpen? Now I'm probably definitely in the negatives. Oh no, I'm actually at 5 somehow. Oh, this guy hit a home run. Jose Altuve. Yeah, thank you. Finally. What team do I have Burn Song on? I don't even know. Oh my gosh, I put Matthew Boyd on my
Giants.
bench. I'm an idiot. Why did I put Matthew?
Giants 2, the Cubs 5. The Giants
Oh, I put
out
Matthew
3
Boyd on my
runs.
bench. I'm an idiot.
We're in the bottom of the 6th.
Why did I put Matthew Boyd on my bench?
The Chicago Cubs 5.
Because I
The
didn't
San
look
Francisco Giants
at
2.
fantasy. Matthew Boyd was on my bench. Oh my goodness.
The San Francisco Giants are trailing the Chicago Cubs
In
by 3 runs.
on 2 of my teams. I put Matthew Boyd
Bottom
on my
of the
bench
6th.
in 2 of my teams. Oh my gosh, I'm at the 5th.
No man on base. No outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
What happens when you're in 3 fantasy leagues? You don't pay attention to all. I didn't pay attention to any of them this year. And I have freaking Matthew Boyd on my bench in 2 of the leagues and he has 30 fantasy points. Of course. Of course. Welcome back, James. Yes, sir. That's it on the ground. That's going to get through for a base hit for PCA. No outs still. Going first for the Cubs. PCA, I think he's now 2 for 3, maybe? I think he got a base hit earlier. It was like an error or something, I believe. Are you playing that song? Corner. Hang on a minute. What are you playing? Something in there. Oh, I see what you're playing. Rock. Sounds boring. Oh, this is like Minecraft. This is Minecraft Blue song. That might be my walk-up song. I'm not gonna lie, the Minecraft intro song or whatever when you're like loading into a game. That'd be a fire walk-up song. I go on. O2 on the ground. That's going to be a double. Oh wow! An error by the Giants. Wow! What a horrible throw. And Nico will get a base hit, and Cubs will advance to 2nd and 3rd with no outs. A horrible error by the Giants. The shortstop there. That's his 2nd error of the day, too. Wow.
Cubs 5. The Giants 2. Bottom of the 6th. 2 men on base.
Could have been an easy double
No
play,
outs.
and he just totally.
No balls, no strikes.
That could have been an easy double play for the Giants. And the shortstop there, just horrible throw. What was he thinking? That was the easy. That could have been an easy double play. I'm not gonna lie. And he just completely threw that, just not to the second baseman, behind him for some reason. That was a horrible. I feel like I could have made that throw.
Giants
I'm not
2,
gonna lie.
Cubs
That was
5.
bad. That was a really bad throw. I feel like I could make
Giants
that
are trailing the Cubs
throw.
by
He wasn't
3
even
runs,
that far off
5
of
to 2.
second base. The shortstop. He made it right into the shortstop position. He should be able to throw that to second. And that's going to be another error by the Giants. And PCA doesn't go home. And that's going to be bases loaded. No outs for the Cubs. What is going on with the Giants infield today? Giants infield is really hurting them
Giants
today.
2, the Cubs 5. The Giants trail the Cubs by 3 runs.
Wow. This good game could get out. This game could really get away from the Giants
Bottom of the 6th,
because there's bases loaded, no
Cubs
outs
5.
now
Giants
because of those
2,
two errors.
bases loaded for the Cubs.
Holy
Bottom
crap!
of the 6th, no outs, no balls, no strikes.
Wow, that's crazy. 2 errors in a row. 2 horrible errors in a row. That'll bring up Nicky Lopez.
Giants 2,
He's 1
Cubs
for 2
5.
today.
Bases loaded for the Cubs. Bottom 6, no outs, no balls, no
Ooh,
strikes.
that was a good pitch. I ain't gonna lie, that ump might be a little. This ump sucks. I ain't gonna lie. That's a freaking strike.
Bottom of the 6th,
Like
Giants 2,
that's a strike.
Cubs 5. Bases loaded.
Whatever.
Bottom of 6, no
I'll take it.
outs, 1 ball, no strikes to the Cubs.
Allen's inside. 2 up. Is Hayden really gonna walk in another run? Duo for Lopez. The duo
Giants-
pitch.
Giants 2,
That one's
Cubs
hit on the
5.
ground,
Bases loaded. Bottom 6,
and it's
no
foul.
outs, 2
2-1.
balls, no strikes. Giants trail the Cubs by 3
That's like a
runs.
swing there from
Bases
Nicky.
loaded. Bottom of the 6th. No outs. 2 balls, 1 strike to the Chicago Cubs.
Oh, just barely foul by Nicky right there.
This game is being aired on NBC Sports Bay
That was
Area.
for at least 2 runs, maybe 3.
The San Francisco Giants are not able to gain any momentum here against the Cubs. Cubs are winning by 3 runs against the Giants. Bases loaded.
The
Bottom of the
3-1.
6th. No outs. 3
The
balls,
3-1
1
pitch.
strike. Hayden
Walks it a
Birdsong
run
with
for the
pitch.
Cubs. Wow.
Giants 2, Cubs 6. The Chicago Cubs have a 4-run lead over the Giants. Bottom of the 6th, bases loaded.
Walked in a run.
No outs. No balls, no strikes to the Cubs.
And there's still no outs.
Cubs
Bases
have a
loaded.
4-run lead over the Giants from Wrigley Field in Chicago, Illinois.
Mound visit here for Hayden. I might have actually dropped him in
Chicago
fantasy.
Cubs
I didn't
6.
I didn't see him on any of my teams.
And the
but
San
maybe I'm
Francisco Giants 2, bases loaded.
I hope
Bottom
I
of the
did.
6th.
wrong. He's not doing good.
No outs, no balls, no strikes.
I don't have Birdsong on that team. I'm on this
Spencer
team.
Bivens is warming up in the San Francisco Giants bullpen. He's going to come in the game to replace Hayden Birdsong.
Okay, I actually dropped Hayden Birdsong in whatever team I had him on. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did. That's crazy.
Cubs 6. Giants 2, bases loaded. Bottom of the 6th. No outs, no balls, no strikes.
Good thing I did. He screwed me today.
Bottom of the 6th.
It's not really his fault, though.
Bases loaded.
Crappy fielding error.
No outs. 1
Not
ball,
really
no
Hayden's
strikes to the
fault.
Cubs.
Look
Cubs
at
have
that
a
one home
4-run
run he
lead over the
allowed.
Giants. It's bases loaded. It's the bottom of the 6th. It's no outs. It's 1 ball, no strikes.
Bro, this dude
2 balls,
Hayden.
no strikes.
I don't know. Not to be
Bottom
rude, but this
6.
dude Hayden kind of stinks.
Bases loaded.
Some of
No
the points
outs.
were not his fault though, because of
2 balls,
stupid
no
errors.
strikes. Cubs have a 4-run lead over the Giants.
The 2-0. That one's hit hard. Ian Happ. That's gonna score another run probably on a sacrifice fly. 1 out. Yes, it will. Cubs up 7-2.
Giants 2, Cubs 7. The Cubs have a 5-run lead over the Giants here in the bottom of the 6th.
Smart baseball there, getting by Ian Happ. Just hitting
Cubs
it as
have
far
a
as he could
5-run
to
lead over the San
get a
Francisco
sacrifice
Giants.
fly.
2 men on base. Bottom of the 6th. 1 out. No balls, no strikes.
I'll bring up Kyle Tucker.
Hayden Birdsong has
He's
thrown
0 for 3 today. Not a good day for Kyle Tucker.
Hayden Birdsong has thrown 23 pitches in this game so far in the bottom of the 6th. Cubs 7, Giants
really
2. 2 men
his
on
fault,
base, bottom
honestly.
6. 1 out, 1 ball, no strikes. To
Most of these
number
runs for your defense.
to number 60, Hayden Birdsong.
Hayden actually has done pretty good besides giving up that 1 home run. It's just your guys' infield had a couple stupid errors. You can't really say Hayden has been doing bad because he only gave up 1
Giants
home run.
2,
Really.
Cubs 7.
That's only
2 men on base,
4 he
bottom
gave
of
up,
the 6th. 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike to the Cubs. Bottom of 6th. Base 2 men on base. 1 out. 2 balls, 1 strike to Hayden. 2 balls, 1 strike to Kyle Tucker. Cubs have a 5-run lead over the Giants. Bottom of the 6th. 2 men on base. 1 out. 3 balls, 1 strike to Kyle Tucker. Bottom of the 6th. 2 men on base. 1 out. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Kyle Tucker of the Chicago Cubs.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. There's no one on third. Oh, now he walked him. Bases loaded. Go.
Bottom of the 6th.
And manager for the Giants is going to come out. Hayden
Bases
Birdsong
loaded.
is done for today. He's going to go out. Pitching change here for the Giants. Maybe.
We have a pitching change. Spencer Bivens is going to come into the game to replace Hayden Birdsong. Kyle Tucker on first base. Nicky Lopez is on second base. And Dansby Swanson is on third base. Bottom of the 6th. No balls, no strikes. 1 out. Bases loaded for the Chicago Cubs. The San Francisco Giants can't gain any momentum against the Cubs. And they have to wake up and score some more runs if they want to get back in this game. Because right now, the Chicago Cubs have a 5-run lead over the Giants in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Utah Hockey Club have the number 4 pick in the 2025 draft. Jumped 10 spots. That's crazy. The Jazz need to get that luck. That's a base hit there. That's going to score another run. Actually, he scores 2 more. This game is getting... Cubs are breaking this game open here in this inning. Seiya Suzuki with the RBI. That bring up Michael Busch. So the ball there. He's 0 for 3 today. Busch and Kyle Tucker both. Okay, Kyle Tucker actually got on base, but I think he got walked, so he's technically 0 for 4. Both Michael Busch and Kyle Tucker don't have a base hit today. Crazy. That's gonna hit the bat. Wait, what? That literally hit the base. That should be a out, shouldn't it?
Giants 2.
Maybe.
The Cubs 9.
Maybe they're calling
The
it.
Cubs have a 7-run lead over the Giants.
Oh, it hit Michael Busch's foot. That's why it's a foul ball. Okay, that makes sense. We're lucky. A little lucky right there. So his foot. Hopefully Michael Busch's foot's okay. We can't afford to lose
Cubs
more
9.
players. We already got a
Giants
bunch of
2.
pitchers out.
2 men on base. One
Really
ball,
got
one
Justice
strike
out
is
for
the
the year,
count.
and now Imanaga's on IL.
One
We
out.
can't get injured players on offense, especially since offense has been our strong
Bottom of the 6th.
suit.
2 men on base. 1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Michael Busch, the first baseman of the Chicago Cubs.
Good eye by Michael Busch. Who won? That was on the inside 3-1.
Cubs 9. Giants 2. Cubs have a 7-run lead over the Giants. 2 men on base. Bottom of the 6th. 1 out. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Nice pitch, full count.
Cubs 9. Giants 2. Giants
And they
trailing
walked Michael Busch. Wow.
trailing the Cubs by 7 runs.
Giants really struggling to get this last out here. This inning's been really long. Cubs have scored 5 runs in this inning.
Bottom of the
Take a
6th.
commanding 9-2 lead.
2 men on base. 1 out. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Spencer Bivens delivers the pitch. And that's a walk. Michael Busch walks. Kyle Tucker to
Justin
third.
Kelly hit a home run earlier.
Seiya Suzuki to second.
Wow, they called that a ball.
Seiya Suzuki
Okay.
on first base. Kyle Tucker on
Umpire,
second base.
I'm
Lovely
gonna
on
lie.
third base.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll take the ball, but that is a strike. That is the
Cubs
worst
are
call of the day.
Giants are
That is
trailing by
the
7 runs.
worst.
This
That
might
is
be
the
worst.
worst call. Bro, is this umpire blind?
We got to bounce back in game 2 against the Cubs if we want to tie the series up.
Yo,
gotta bounce-
first of
we
all,
gotta- We got to
the
bounce.
Giant, the Cubs just got, the Cubs and the Giants just both just got some ump help. Because that first pitch was a strike, and the second pitch was a ball, but they called the first pitch a ball and the second pitch a strike.
Bottom of the
This is
6,
so
bases
consistent.
loaded, 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Finally, y'all got that last out. Finally going top of 7th. Cubs extend the lead 9-2 though, with 5 runs in that inning. But I swear that umpire's blind, bro.
Carson Kelly grounds out into a double play. Third baseman Matt Chapman at second baseman Christian Costa, first baseman David Villar, Michael Busch out at second, Carson Kelly out at first, 3 outs. Giants get out of the inning. They go to the top of the 7. Luis Matos, David Villar, and Patrick Bailey do it for the Giants in the top of the 7th.
So this is how bad this ump was right there. This is the strike zone, okay? This is the strike zone right here. There was a pitch that went, I'm trying to remember what it was. There's a pitch that went right at, oh yeah, there's a pitch that went like clear up here. They called it a strike. Crazy. No. That wasn't it. It was, the first one was a ball. There was one that was like right here, like literally right here, bottom away corner. And they called that a ball, and it should have been a strike. Then the very next pitch, y'all, it was literally on the inside, like right down here. Like right over here. And they called that a strike. These umpires kind of suck. But at least one call helps out each team. But still, that is crazy.
Due up in
Anyways.
in the top of the 7th. Batting first, number 29, Luis Matos. Batting second, number 32, David Villar. And batting third, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to SGA Sports Talk and Coleman Sports 23. We're both on, or sorry, he's on the road to 400. I'm on the road to 500. He's literally almost at 400. Let's get him to 400, y'all. And yeah, hit that like button on both streams. Helps out with the algorithm. And we'll be here for all 3 games in this Cubs-Giants series in Chicago. We're going the top of the 7th. Cubs up 9-2. Pitching change for the Cubs. Caleb Theobar will come in for the Cubs here. Played 14 games this year. 1-1 record. Pitched 11.2 innings here. First pitch by Caleb. Nice pitch there. In for a strike. All right, you commentate since you are batting. I was just talking about Theobar.
Landon Roop, 5 earned pitches, 5 hits, 5 hits
What
for
freaking pitch.
5 earned pitches, 5 hits allowed, 4 runs allowed, 2 errors, no walks, 4 strikeouts, 77 pitches for Landon Roop. Luis Matos.
Oh my gosh, Caleb.
That's his 3rd home run of the year for Luis Matos. He hit that in the top of the 4th for Luis Matos. Matthew Boyd, 6 earned pitches,
And he
5
just got
hits,
sat down by
5
Caleb
hits allowed,
Theobar.
2 errors, 2 walks, a hit by pitch, 7
Oh my gosh,
strikeouts, 94 pitches. 1 for 3, 2-run home run for Ian Happ and a sac fly for Ian Happ. Cubs have a 9-2 lead over the Giants.
Oh my gosh, Caleb. 4 pitches for Caleb here in this inning. All 4 are strikes. Starts with the 0-1 here.
Now
Oh my
batting,
goodness.
the right fielder, number 29, Luis Matos, who went 4-7, a 2-run home run, 2
Bro!
1 RBI.
This dude's built. This guy is going crazy right now.
Yeah.
5 for 5. 5 strikes in a row here.
Giants 2, Cubs 9. Cubs have a 7-run lead over the Giants. Luis Matos up at the plate against Theobar.
Oh my goodness.
Bottom
and
of the
that's popped
7.
up.
Bases,
Yo, this dude Caleb is going crazy.
no men on base. 1 out.
Jeez, Caleb. Chill out, buddy.
No balls, no strikes. Cubs are leading 9-2 over the Giants. Game 1 of this 3-game series. We're going to be live tomorrow for Game 2, and we're also going to be live for Game 3. We're going to do a simulcast both of our channels, so make sure to join us tomorrow for Game 2.
Yeah, also tomorrow I'll have the Warriors game on as well, so we can talk about the start of that one too. And then after the Cubs game, we'll probably catch the end of that one in the Discord or something.
So make sure to join
Or
us
maybe,
tomorrow.
or maybe we'll go live. Maybe we'll go live after the Cubs game until the Warriors game ends. See who wins that first game.
Make sure to join us for game 2
We'll see.
and game 3 of this 3-game series from Wrigley Field.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow it's another 4:40 start,
Let's face it.
and then it's an 11:20 start on Wednesday.
Facts. Yes, sir.
So make sure to join us tomorrow if you want to support both of our channels. Make sure to join us tomorrow for game 2 and game 3 of this 3-game series against the Cubs.
This guy
gonna
might
be
be one
live.
of my favorite. This dude, Caleb Thebar, might be one of my favorite bullpen arms on this freaking team.
Now batting
He has
number
that
14, the
curveball.
catcher.
Oh
Patrick
my
Bailey,
gosh, dude.
Cubs 9, Giants 2, top of the 7th, no men on base, 2
That
outs,
was
no balls,
him.
no strikes.
This dude, Caleb Thebar, might be my favorite pitcher in the bullpen on this Cubs team. He might need a start, low key. All the pitchers that were getting hurt because Justin Steele's out for the season now. Even August out. We might have to start Caleb. This guy going crazy! Holy crap!
Patrick Bailey singles on a sharp line drive to Ian Happ.
He didn't throw one ball in that inning, y'all. He threw all strikes and a pop out. Bro, Caleb freaking Thebar
Giants
is
2,
him.
Cubs 9. Cubs are up by 7 runs on the Giants. Come on, Giants need
Oh my
to get
Caleb.
build some momentum here because they're getting blown up by the Cubs right now. It's not even a game right now. It's a freaking BTA. The Cubs are putting the BTA on the Giants.
Caleb freaking Thebar, you are freaking him. What the heck? I've never seen him pitch that good. Y'all, he didn't throw one single ball in that inning.
Giants 2, Cubs 9. Giants are trailing
He
by
threw
7
8
runs
strikes
against the Cubs.
and one pop out.
There's
He
one
had
man
2
on base,
strikeouts.
top of the
pop out.
7, 2 outs, no balls, 2 strikes. Christian Koch strikes out, swing 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Number 4, Pete Armstrong. Number 2, Nico Horner. Number 7, Dansby Swanson. Bottom of the 7th inning. Giants are down by 7 runs. Come on, Giants, get back in this game. What are you guys doing, Giants? You guys are getting embarrassed right now by the Cubs. Get back in this game. You're down 7 runs to the Cubs. The Cubs hit 2 runs and the Giants only hit 1 home run. The Cubs hit a home run by Ian Happ and Carson Kelly, and the Giants hit a home run by Luis Matos in the top of the 4th. Let's go, Giants! Come on! What are you guys doing? You're going to the bottom of the 7th, and you guys are down are down 7 runs. You guys are getting that BTA by the Cubs, man. This is
That's
not
what we do here. That's what we do here.
As a Giants fan, this is not what I like to see.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing.
5 runs in that
And
inning, in that 6th inning. That's crazy.
and there's 2 innings left. I think this game might be over. This game might be OVA over.
Maybe.
No, because you're up by 7 runs and there's 2 innings left.
Yeah.
How are you guys gonna win, man? We gotta score
Sure.
7 runs to tie it. How are we gonna do that? That's impossible.
It's possible.
No, we can't score 7 runs.
I don't know if it'll happen.
It's impossible. It's highly improbable that we're gonna score 7 runs in this inning. There's no way. There is no way that the Giants are going to score 7 runs in the 7th inning, man. There's 2 innings left in this game. This game practically is over.
SG, there's a way. Trust me. I know my bullpen. My bullpen has choked 7-point leads before. Now been better. They've been better this year at not choking leads.
No, the Giants are not going to score 7
2 games this year, but
no, the Giants
the Cubs bullpen, so you never know.
No, the Giants are not going to score 7 runs in this.
I've seen this too many times.
There's no way it's happening. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I know I've seen my team perform like this. They're trailing by like 6 or 7 runs and they don't come back and win it.
Yeah, but it's against the Cubs, so I can't.
No, but I don't. No, it's not going to happen. Forget about it. It's not
Well,
gonna happen.
I'm not gonna say it's over until it's over because I
No,
know
but
my
for
team
no,
and
but for
I've
but
seen
forget it.
this way too many times.
No, forget about it. It's
Just
not
the
gonna
past two
happen.
to 3 years too.
No,
Yeah,
nah. Forget about it. It's not happening, man. It's over, bro. We lost.
not over until it's over.
No,
Nico
we
Horner
lost.
hits that one up the middle. Nice play there by the Giants. That might be the best play of the game for the Giants. I'm gonna lie. Besides that home run,
I
that's
feel
the
like
best
turning
defensive play for sure because they've had so many
Coleman.
stupid errors in this game.
Coleman, you know what I
Crazy.
feel? You know what I feel like doing right now?
What?
I feel like
Ranting?
turning off. I feel like turning off the TV and not watching any more of this game.
Do whatever you want to do.
What?
Do whatever you want to do.
You know
Bro,
the Coleman.
do you know what sold the game for you? Your infield. Your infield defense was bad today. Those errors. And that's gonna drop down for Swanson. Jansby Swanson, have yourself a freaking day. 2 doubles and an RBI single for Dansby Swanson today. I think he's 3 for 3 now. Or 3 for 4. He's had a great day for the Cubs today. That's the second double of the day for Dansby. Honestly, he was MVP today. I'm trying to think. Maybe Swanson. Carson Kelly also had a home run. Ian Happ had a
The
home run.
Giants.
But that's
The
all they
Giants
had.
only. The Giants only scored
One
one
thing.
home run this whole game.
Swanson might be MVP
Man, we
today.
gotta score
Or
more runs, man.
really good pitching
Willie
too.
scored. Hey Coleman, the
Think he
Giants
left
only
us up?
scored. The San Francisco Giants only scored one home run this whole game today, by Matos, and that's it.
Yeah.
And we didn't score any more runs after that. That's crazy, man. I don't know how that's happening, man.
That's your boy's him. That's on the ground. That's a nice backhand by the Giants again. Great plays by the Giants here. Cubs don't score any runs there. After that, Swanson. 2 out, double. We're going.
The
to the top of
Giants
the 8th.
only scored. The Giants only made one home run the whole game today. That's
Choke the game,
that's
probably.
that's uncalled for, bro. They gotta work better, bro. They can't be doing this messing up. They can't be doing this. They can't be doing this on the field.
Who's your shortstop? He was not good today.
No, Willie Damas our shortstop.
He had like 3 errors.
No, he hit 2 home runs last game. He the game between the Colorado Rockies. He hit 2 home runs in the third game of the 3-game series against the Rockies. He hit 2 home runs.
Nice. I was saying he hasn't been playing good today.
But we just got. I mean, Willie Damas. He's a newest acquisition for the Giants. Like you're being too harsh on him.
Okay, maybe.
We just got him. Why are you being like that?
Maybe I am being a little harsh.
Yeah, he's a star on our team, and you need to give him
But
a little.
those two errors were bad though.
But can you give him a break, please? He plays for my team. Come on.
I think you need to be more harsh on him because
No,
he
but
cost you like 4 of the Cubs runs.
But he
with
hit
those
2
errors.
home runs. But in the 3-game series against the Rockies in San Francisco, he hit.
But the Rockies suck.
No, he hit 2 home runs. Come on. Why are you being like this? Why are you being a negative? Why are you being so negative?
I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying you should be mad that he had those errors. Aren't you mad that he had those bad errors?
But it's not good to be negative. You know?
I know.
You're being negative.
If my shortstop had 2 errors and gave up 5 home runs, I would be yelling at Swanson right now.
No, but you have to be positive, right? You have to think like, he's gonna have a good game.
Not if my shortstop gives up 4 runs. I'm crashing out.
I'm saying Willie
I'm
Damas.
crashing out.
No, he will have a better game in game 2.
Better hope.
He'll have a better game in game 2 of the series.
Yeah, probably.
He probably won't make so many errors in game 2.
But what I'm saying is I would still be crashing out if my shortstop did that. I'd be mad as heck.
I'm not gonna crash out.
You're not mad at all?
No?
Really? You realize it'd be like a 2-point game right now if it wasn't for your shortstop. Just saying. Who's even? I don't even know who. Oh, that's the guy we called up, Cadwell,
Hey,
sorry,
hey,
Hollowell.
hey,
Some guy we
Coleman.
called up from AAA.
Hey,
We've
Coleman.
called him up like 3 times
You
this
know how
year.
you act. You know how you're acting right now. You're acting
What?
like Eeyore. You know Eeyore is always pessimistic. He always like the bad things happening. You're like that, acting like that guy right now.
The crazy part, I'm not even a
Now
Giants fan.
batting number 17, Heliot Ramos.
I
Giants
don't, I don't see how any
Cubs
Giants
9,
fans
Giants
could not be
2.
mad right now at those errors. I don't know. That's my opinion.
No, they'll bounce back in game 2. They'll win in game 2.
We'll see.
We're gonna win game 2 and game 3. Then you have to pour soda over your head. Now I'm saying if the Giants will bounce back and win games 2 and game 3, and if we take the series 2-1, you have to pour soda over your head.
This is what's this. Do you want to see what's really going to happen? This is what's really going to happen.
No, I'm saying that if we win, if the Giants win, if the San Francisco Giants win game,
I'm getting a little cocky. Let me chill.
No, if the Giants win game 2 and game 3, you have to pour soda over your head. That's the bet we guys made, and you have to stick with your bet.
Yeah. But if the Cubs win tomorrow, if the Cubs win one more game after this game,
No, if the
you have to
Giants
do
win,
it.
if the Giants win 2 and 3, you have to do it.
Bouts, one more, and this inning will be over. Well, it'll go to the bottom, but yeah. But if the Cubs win one more game in the series, you have to do soda or Gatorade.
No, the Giants are gonna bounce back, and if they win game 2 and game 3, and
Yeah,
we
that's
take
the
the
win goal.
series, then you got it. Then you gotta pour the soda over your head.
Yeah, that was the bet. Either soda or Gatorade. And you have to do one more can of soda or one more bottle of Gatorade if you get swept. My team's not getting swept, so I don't have to do more.
Heliot Ramos called out on
Hopefully.
strikes, 1 out.
It's an over.
Willie Adames flies out to right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Are those John Ho's parents in the crowd? I think so. They're in Chicago.
Willie Adames flies out to right fielder Kyle Tucker, 2 outs. Now batting the center fielder, number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee.
A lot of Giants fans there.
Coleman,
Yeah.
as a diehard Giants fan, I was furious and I was furious and after Willie Adames made those 3 errors.
He had 3 errors today?
Yeah, 3 errors for Willie Adames.
Wait, all 3 of those were him.
All 3 of them were Willie Adames.
Dang, why did I think like he had 2 and then somebody else had 3? I didn't know
No, yeah,
had another.
all those 3 errors were all by Willie Adames.
Dang. That's crazy. Well, we won't know what to do tomorrow. Just hit it to him. Unless he just is having a bad day. We'll see if he does better tomorrow. I like how everybody's just happy. Look at the Jung Ho Lee family on the screen. They're all so happy, and then his like brother or something is just wearing a sweatshirt, and he's just mad as heck. That's funny. It's probably because the family's happy that he's batting, but his brother's probably mad because they're losing. Looks mad as heck. Still smiling, except for that guy right there, his brother. He flew out.
Giants 2, Cubs 9. Cubs have a 7-run lead over the Giants. Bottom of the 8th. Cubs 9, Giants 2. Cubs with the 7-run lead over the Giants. We're in the bottom of the 9th. Due up for the Chicago Cubs. Number 17, Vidal Brujan. Number 30, Kyle Tucker. Number 27, Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs. Due up in the bottom of the 8th. Cubs have a 7-run lead over the Giants. No men on base. No balls, no strikes, no outs. Hey Coleman, what are your thoughts on your Cubs' performance so far against the Giants?
Amazing. I'm just ready for this game to stick an end so I can do some stuff. But should be series, far from over though. Still have 2 more games to play. But let's close this one out. Good performance, couple home runs by Ian Happ and Carson Kelly, and then a couple base hits by Swanson, some doubles by Swanson, a hit by Horner that scored a couple runs.
So,
PCA, a couple hits. We're hitting good and we're pitching good.
So tonight, Matt Chapman and Willie Adames have 2 errors each. Last time, the Giants' third baseman
And
and
the errors,
shortstop
yeah.
both had 2 errors. May 15, 1940 at Phillies, Jack Lorick, third base, Buddy Kerr, shortstop.
Oh, they both
Man.
have 2 errors each day. That's tough. So he doesn't have 3. This shortstop. Shortstop and the third baseman both have 3.
So
That's
Matt
crazy.
Chapman has
Okay.
2 errors, and Willie Adames has 2 errors.
Is Willie Adames the third baseman?
Shortstop,
Oh, who plays third? Chapman?
Matt Chapman.
So it's the left side. That's interesting. And they both have 2. That's crazy. Kyle Tucker here. To the ball.
We have
2-0 here.
We have a defensive
wow.
switch. Defensive switch from second base to third base for Christian
That one's hit
Haas.
hard and it's caught.
We have a defensive substitution. Brett Wisely replaces third base with Matt Chapman batting fourth, playing second base.
Nice catch by Ramos. First pitch to Suzuki, who's 1 for 4 today.
Vidal Brujan grounds out second baseman
Reached on
Brett
an
Wisely
error.
for first baseman David Villar, 1 out. Kyle Tucker lines out sharply to
Run
left
up,
field. Elliot Ramos, 2 outs. Giants 2,
1-1
Cubs
count.
9.
1-1
Cubs
here
have
for
a
Seiya.
7-run lead over the Giants. Top of the 8th. 2 outs, 1 ball, no
The 1-1.
strikes, no men on base.
That one went high, but the umpire calls a strike there. That's a bad call. I ain't gonna lie. That one is popped up by Seiya. And the Giants will make the catch. We're heading
Seiya
the top of the ninth, where the
pops
Cubs
out to first
can close
base and
it out.
David Villar in foul territory. 3 outs. Due up in the top of the 9th. Number 0, Brett Wisely. Number 41, Wilmer Flores. And number 29, Luis Matos in the top of the 9th. Giants trail the Cubs by 7 runs.
I'm switching to the Cubs broadcast for this last inning. So I might be behind. So don't. Actually, you can score. I don't care. It's probably over anyways. Let's see.
Due up in the top of the ninth. Batting first, number 0, Brett Wisely. Batting second, number 41, Wilmer Flores. Batting third, number 29, Luis Matos.
Probably
Giants
James.
2,
Probably.
Cubs 9.
Nah, for
Cubs
sure.
have a
Dude.
7-run lead over the Giants in Game 1 of this 3-game series from Wrigley Field in Chicago, Illinois.
The Knicks came back and beat the Celtics. That's crazy. Celtics make playoff history by missing damn near 53s. That's crazy. The Celtics missed almost
Now
53s
batting.
in that game today.
Number
That is
0,
insane.
Brett Wisely. No men on base, no outs, no balls, 1 strike. Giants 2, Cubs 9. Cubs have a 7-run lead over the Giants. Top of the ninth. No men on base, 2 outs, 1 ball, 1 strike to Brett Wisely. Top of the ninth. No men on base. No outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brett Wisely.
Inside of 2, 7 unanswered run.
Portage. Or sorry, not Portage. That's still Howell in the game. Wow. That's surprising.
Giants 9.
Fall off again.
Giants 2. Cubs 9. Cubs with the 7-run lead over the Giants. Top of the ninth. No men on base. No outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Probably require a little light.
Top of the ninth. No men on base. No outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Brett Wisely.
The 2-2. Foul up. There's a lot.
Here, when we start the 9th. Hopefully that's 2-2.
The 2-2.
Top of the ninth.
Foul off again.
No men on base. No outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Brett Wisely.
Throw one in the dirt here. He just fouled off 2 in a row. Throw in the dirt, get him to chase. Come on. If he doesn't chase, I don't care. It's full count. Then we can move on from there.
2-2.
Those on kind of low. It's popped up. Kyle Tucker runs in. And Nico will make the catch.
Top of the ninth. No man on base. 1 out. No balls, no strikes.
2 more outs and this game's
Now
over.
batting. The designated hitter. Number 41. Wilmer Flores. Cubs have a 7-run lead over the Giants. Top of the ninth. No men on base. 1 out. No balls, no strikes. Wilmer Flores 0 for 3. And with a line out. A ground out.
First pitch there. It's
for
outside.
Wilmer
Ball 1.
Flores.
Oh, my God, he's at buck 85.
Nice pitch there for strike. 1-1.
one single.
The 1-1. Bonus hit. That's going to drop down for a base hit.
Wilmer
PCA
Flores single
tried to make the dive,
on the
but
line.
couldn't.
Wilmer Flores singles on a line drive to right field to Kyle Tucker.
PCA
Wilmer
had no
Flores on
chance of
first
getting that,
base.
but nice
Nobody
try.
on second base and nobody on third base.
Nice try, PCA, but there's no chance of getting that. If PCA catches that, that's crazy. Check Discord.
Giants 2, Cubs 9. Cubs with the 7-run lead over the Giants. Now batting, number 29, Luis Matos. He went 1 of 3 and a 2-run home run in the 4th inning for Luis Matos.
Down sit on the ground, soft play to first in time, 2-away. One more out, and the Cubs win. I'm gonna remove my background here and get ready. I'm gonna stand up here. One more out, and we win.
Giants 2, Cubs 9. Cubs have a 7-run lead over the Giants. Top of the 9th, Wilmer Flores on first base. Now batting for your San Francisco Giants, the first baseman, number 32, David Villar.
Let me get my phone ready
Two
so I can.
outs, no balls,
All right,
no strikes.
pitch here.
One
Bounds
man on
inside.
base.
They're gonna call it a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike. Top of the 9th. Wilmer Flores on first base. Nobody's on second base. Nobody's on third base. 2 outs, no balls, 1 strike. Giants 2, Cubs 9. Cubs lead by 7 runs.
The 0-1. Bounds
1-1
inside.
is the
1-1.
count. Top of the 9th, 2 outs. Wilmer Flores on first base. Nobody's on second base. Nobody's on third base. 2 outs. 1-1 is the count.
The 1-1. That's it on the ground. That should be easy out, and it is. Cubs win. That's the final score. 9-2. Get out the dubs.
The final score.
Baseball season's
The
underway.
Cubs win 9-2.
We better get ready for a brand new day.
The Giants have 2 runs.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Saying go Cubs go. Go Cubs go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs go. Go Cubs go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Got the power, they got the speed to be the best in the National League. Well, this is this year, and the Cubs are real. So come on down to Wrigley Field. Go Cubs go. Go Cubs go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs go. Go Cubs go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Baseball time is here again. You can catch us on WGN. But still stamp your feet and clap your hands. Chicago Cubs got the greatest fans. We're saying out, go Cubs go. Go Cubs go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs go. Go Cubs go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs go. Go Cubs go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Let's go. Big dub. GG's.
Coleman,
GG's Giants fans out there. GG's to skaters on baseball, Chardol, and all the Giants fans.
Coleman, you can go to hell.
Wow.
Go
Wow.
to hell. F you, go to hell.
That's crazy.
F your team. We're gonna win
Well,
game 2 and game 3. F your team. Go to hell.
hey, we'll see. We'll
No,
see.
you can go to hell. I'm gonna burn that flag.
Burn it. Wow.
I'm gonna come in your house and burn that flag.
It's crazy.
You,
Someone's a
you
little
dis-
mad.
you despicable human being. I hate you, man. Get the hell off of here.
We have to fly the W every time we win. Sorry.
No, never
It's
come
just a
on my
thing.
channel. Never come on my channel. I despise you.
It's on both of our channels, buddy.
No, I hate you. Get off my channel.
Wow. That's
Get
crazy.
get off my channel. I never want to see you again.
Go for 2 in a row tomorrow night. We'll see.
No, you get off my channel. You piece of crap.
Wow.
You ruined we were gonna get the win. We were gonna take you down in game 1 of the 3-game series, but you spoiled it for us. I hate you guys.
All right, buddy.
What's wrong with you?
I can't fly the W? That's tradition.
I'm a Giants fan.
I know.
You're a Cubs fan.
That's why I said GG's.
Those two errors that caused that were caused either by
You mean 4?
those 4 errors by
4.
Chapman and Adames. Those should not have
Yeah.
happened. If Willie Adames and Matt Chapman didn't make those errors, we would probably win this game. But they made those stupid errors.
It would have been closer, but I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow and Wednesday though.
Coleman.
Yeah.
Good luck. Congratulations to the Cubs, man. I think the Cubs played a really great game. I think you are the much better
Get
team
Dusty. What?
over us today. May the best team
Oh,
win in
I
game
see
2
what.
and
Yeah,
game
yeah,
3. May the best team win in game 2 and game 3, Coleman. Final
Sorry, I have to.
score. Cubs 9, Giants 2. Giants with 2 runs, 7 hits, and 4 errors. The Cubs 9 runs, 9 hits, no errors for both teams. Cubs offense takes over. Giants fall 9-2. Giants record 4 losses in the loss. As a diehard Giants fan, this team is gonna bounce back from this 7-run loss. We're gonna come into game 2 again in Wrigley Field. We're gonna come and play a much better form of baseball. Today we just didn't play that well today. The Cubs looked like they were the much better team overall. But yeah, we're gonna come back. Tough loss for the Giants. They fall 9-2 to the Cubs from Wrigley Field in game 1 of this 3-game series. Coleman. I have to give kudos to your Cubs, man. They look like they look really good today, man. They came out strong for the whole game. And I have to give that I have to give your team credit. But Coleman, thanks for coming. Thanks for doing the thanks for scheduling the simulcast with me on both of our channels.
Yes, sir.
Your Cubs mostly dominate the whole game, from beginning to end. But what were your thoughts on the Cubs' performance today against the Giants? You think they're gonna replicate the same performance into game 2?
Good game for my Cubs today. Getting the 9-2 win. Great hitting, couple home runs by Carson Kelly and Ian Happ. Shout out to those two, and a couple errors that really helped us pull away. Shout out to Dansby Swanson, who had 3 hits today, 2 doubles and a single. He went crazy. But yeah, those errors really hurt the Giants. I think the Giants will be much better on not getting those not letting those errors happen. I think it'll be hopefully a closer game the next 2 games, and we'll see. May the best team win tomorrow and Wednesday. We'll see who wins the series. If the Giants can win 2 in a row, or if the Cubs can take 1 and win the series. Remember, loser has to do that bet, SG.
Overall, tough loss for the Giants. They fall to the Cubs 9-2. Those 4 errors by the Giants really costed us today. If we didn't make
Yeah.
if we didn't make those errors by Chapman and Willie Thomas, for for two of our best players, they have I like their determination and their motivation they bring to this team. Giants are a really great team. We got a lot of great stars on our team, and we got Willie Thomas on our team.
Yeah.
We got Tyler Fitzgerald. We got
Tough division too.
Matt
Jeez.
Chapman. We got Luis Santos. But the Giants are gonna bounce back, and they're gonna forget about this loss.
Oh, darn Astros lost. Dang it.
And they're gonna move on, and they're gonna go into game 2.
Did the Reds lose?
Learn from
The Reds lost. Let's go.
Oh
wait, no,
So
they-
Giants.
Yes, they did.
Bossy errors,
No.
surge Cubs offense. The last time
Reds
Giants
lost. Let's go.
shortstop and third base each had 2 errors a game was back in 1948 against the Philadelphia Phillies. But yeah,
Pirates choked.
I'm a diehard Giants fan. I love my team. You know, I love when they come out with the win. That's always what I like to see. But today, it wasn't. The Giants didn't come out hot for all 9 innings. But I just have to give Coleman, I have to give your Cubs. I mean, you guys played a really, really great game, man. This might be the best game you've played in years. This might be the best game you guys have played in years.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
No, but you went on a scoring surge.
Yeah, but
Home run.
that game versus the Diamondbacks, that home run, that one was the best game this year. So
But I have to give you kudos that your team played really, really hard, and the Cubs is such a fun baseball team to watch.
Thank you.
I mean, they got like Pete Armstrong, they got Kyle Tucker, they got Dansby Swanson, Nico Hoerner.
extend them, by the way.
You guys are a great team, by the way, man. I have to say that your team pressured us into today.
Yeah, GG's to all the Giants fans out there, especially you, Chardol, and Skaters on Baseball as well. We'll be live the next 2 days for the rest of the series. I'm probably gonna hop on Skaters on Baseball's episode after as well. After Wednesday's game, after the series. But thank you everybody who came in.
Hey, Coleman,
and do you want to go over stats or just want to head out?
Can we talk about stats?
All right, I can pull them up if you want me to.
Can you pull them up for me so we can read the stats off?
Yes, sir. Here we go. Oh, maybe I can find a good one. Get rid of this. All right. Give me a second. Cubs. Giants. Yes. What's the date today? May 5th, right? Yeah, May 5th.
Yeah, May 5th.
All right.
Really, really good stuff to go along with that.
Here we go. There we go. Down there, because you're by the SG1. There we go. All right. Let's look at stats here. You want to go?
I'll go Giants.
We'll go. We'll look at play by play. You can see the scoring plays here. All right. Scoring plays only. Here we go. So the first scoring of the game. Let me zoom in too. So y'all can see that.
Yeah, well, for sure. We work tomorrow.
Is that zoomed in enough? Yeah, that's good. Just a hair. There we go. You good? Yeah, it's
Okay.
good. So bottom of the third here, Landon Rook was pitching for the Giants, and Ian Happ hit that 2-run bomb after PCA hit that double 2-0 Cubs at the end of 3, and then at the top of the 4th, Matthew Boyd allowed that 2-run home run to Matos,
So
tied 2 to
so
2.
in the top of the fourth,
Yeah.
uh,
Oh yeah, you read Giants, I'll
Matthew-
read Cubs. Yep.
Matthew Boyd was pitching for the Cubs. Luis Matos homer to left center. 380 feet. Chapman scored. Giants tied the game up 2-2.
Yep. And then heading to the bottom of the 4th here, Swanson single to left. Pete Carl Armstrong scored, and Nico Horner scored. Was that on it? That might have been on it here. I'm not sure. But that made it. No, that wasn't on the air. That wasn't on the air, I don't think. And the Cubs took the 4-2 lead on that RBI from Swanson. And then Burnside came in for the Giants in the bottom of 6th. He really didn't do that bad. He only allowed that 1 home run to Carson Kelly. The other ones were really because of those 2 errors by both your third baseman had 2 errors and your shortstop. So really, Burnside didn't do too bad. Kelly with that home run made it 5-2. Lopez got walked. Oh yeah, and then he walked in a run as well. Carl Armstrong scored, and Swanson to second, Horner to third. That made it 6-2. Then Happ sacrificed fly, made it 7-2. And there's a couple errors in here. I think maybe there's a couple errors before it got bases loaded when they walked Lopez. Because we got bases loaded after the Carson Kelly home run on the couple errors that made it bases loaded there. And of course, that sacrifice fly by Happ, and Suzuki hit it to left. Lopez scored, Swanson scored, and Tucker went to second. And then from there, just no scoring or hitting in the 7th, 8th, or 9th. The Cubs close it out, and they get the 9-2 win over the Giants here in Game 1 of this series in Chicago. But those are the scoring plays. We're going to look at stats here. And then we'll head out. All right, game cast here. So for the Giants, we're hitting
So
here. Say the
Heliot
pitching
Ramos-
stats right here. Pitching stats first.
Landon Rook gets credit with the loss. He has 5 earned pitches, 5 hits, 2 errors, 4 strikeouts, no walks. He goes 2-3 on the record for Landon Rook. I think Landon Rook was a good pitcher, man. He's a great young. He's a great pitcher, man. But he wasn't able. He didn't have his best outing today. He didn't look so great today, but
He did all right. He just allowed that 1 home run, but then you guys tied it up right after. It's just your guys' bullpen and a couple key mistakes from your infield. But a good day for Landon Rook today. And then here's your batters as well, if you want to go over them.
Heliot Ramos had 4 at bats, no runs, no hits, no RBIs. Willie Downs, 4 hits, 4 at bats, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Jung-Hoo Lee with 4 at bats, no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Matt Chapman with 3 at bats, 1 run, 2 hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Brett Wisely with 1 at bat, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Luis Matos, 4 at bats, 1 run, 1 hit, 2 RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Patrick Bailey, 3 at bats, no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Christian Potts, 3 at bats, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Now, do you wanna
It might be the sequel.
now, do you wanna talk about the Cubs and talk about their batters?
Even what good pitch.
Yeah. Let me go full box for here. This will be better. Yeah, that's better.
Do a lot of things that you think that record,
All right. So Ian Happ had that 2-run home run early in the third inning, I think. He had also 3 RBIs, a home run, of course, a hit, and one run scored, which was the home run, of course. Brujan came in for a little bit, had 1 at bat, but no hits, no home runs, no RBIs, nothing, no strikeouts. Kyle Tucker kind of struggled today. 4 at bats, didn't do anything except he got walked, I think. 1 strikeout as well. Kyle Tucker didn't even have a good day, but some hitting from the other players to get this job done. But Suzuki also he did all right. He had 1 hit, 2 RBIs, and no strikeouts. Michael Busch with 2 strikeouts today. He didn't do much either. He didn't really do anything actually. So yeah. Carson Kelly had a decent night. Had that 1 home run, 1 hit, 1 run scored, only 1 strikeout. Pete Armstrong only 1 strikeout as well. 2 runs scored and a hit for PCA. Warner had a hit, 2 runs scored as well. And Swanson with 3 hits today, 2 doubles and a single. He might have been MVP for the offense today, with those hits and 2 RBIs as well. And Ian Happ, I'd say, because Ian Happ had 3 RBIs as well. But yeah, as a team, 9 hits, 9 RBIs, 2 home runs, 5 strikeouts for the Cubs today, and they get the 9-2 win. So yeah. Oh, we can talk about the other pitchers too, if you want.
6 strong innings.
Down here.
Solid innings. So it's been a stabilizer.
Landon Roop, credited with the loss, 5 earned pitches, 5
So the other
hits,
day, walk.
4 runs, 2 errors, no walks, 4
quietly,
strikeouts,
but
1
the
home run
offense has
allowed.
done enough.
Hayden
Story.
Birdsong,
They
0.1
really
earned pitches,
solid.
2 hits, 5 runs, 1 error, 2 walks,
Giving us a good start, good
strikeouts.
result.
1 home run allowed.
Getting outs in
So
the game.
basically, Landon Roop and
Setting
Hayden
up the
Birdsong
bullpen
allowed
for
2 home
success.
runs.
So,
One
job
to
well
the
done.
Cubs, one given to the Cubs. Spencer Bivens, 2.2 earned pitches, 2 hits, no runs,
Yeah, I mean, I think
no errors,
this
1 walk, 1
taking
strikeout,
spots
no
where
home
we're
runs.
good for Nicky and
Now I'm
made
gonna
a great
talk.
play tonight.
Now I'm gonna
Mike Bush
send
made
it
a
over
great
to
play for
Coleman. He's
Nicky
gonna be talking
tonight.
about the other pitchers.
But those are, have played for.
Nicely done by Caleb Theobar coming in the 8th inning, I think he came in, or 9th. I'm pretty sure he came in. Sorry, Hollowell came in 8th and 9th. So Theobar came in the 7th, and he went crazy. He had 2 strikeouts. He didn't throw a single ball, and he had like 7. He had like it was crazy. Came in for 1 inning, had 2 strikeouts. He had like 7 strikes, no balls. He also had that soft contact pop up as well. It looks like he did give up 1 hit, I guess, but he did good in that inning. Just came in and did his job. Caleb Theobar going crazy. Howell came in, guy we called up from AAA. He did good closing it out with a strikeout and gave up one hit, no errors. Didn't give up any home runs. Boyd did give up that 1 home run to the Giants as well. So good pitching day for the Cubs as well. And it always helps when you hit good too. When the pitchers don't feel like they have to, perform good. They can just go out and pitch and have fun.
So overall, tough loss for the Giants. Go down 9-2 to the Cubs in Game 1 of the 3-game series. Those 4 errors really costed the Giants the win. If the Giants wouldn't have committed those errors, those 2 errors by Chapman and 2 errors by Willie Adames, they could have gone the win. But those are costly errors. The Giants are really like one of the best baseball teams out there in the National League, and they can't commit errors like that because they know how costly those errors can be. You know, like those
Yeah.
errors were those errors. Those errors were made me furious when I saw them by Adamas. I couldn't believe that like Adamas would do something like that. Give the game.
I just realized I had this banner blue the whole time. We're gonna switch it to gray, so it's not. Since we're both on.
But
Yeah.
I'll see you in game 2 and game 3. Hopefully the Giants play slightly better in game 2 and kind of bring a little bit more intensity because they brought it today. I mean, you know, it was kind of boring because the over under was 7 total runs. The result was it was over because over under 7.07 total runs was the over. And it was the over today. They ended up scoring 11 runs. Tough loss for the Giants. I mean, like I think we're like one of the most resilient teams I know. We can face back from any adversity that comes our way. I mean, that's just how great of an organization we are under Bob Melvin. He's done a great job managing this team. But it was great doing this Giants and Cubs simulcast stream with you. I had a great time doing this on both of our channels.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you tomorrow for game 2. Hopefully game 2 will be a little bit more promising for our team tomorrow. But hope you have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you tomorrow for game 2. May the best team win.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for having
me. Thanks
yes, for
sir.
all the viewers for coming on for putting comments in the chat. So we got a comment from Retro Sports. He says opinion on PCA so far.
Oh, that guy. That guy's a future star. All I gotta say. Didn't really do anything today, but.
We got a comment, James Julian saying
Jeez.
it's over. Retro Sports win cuz BTA. Kenny Frederick said check your Discord.
Oh yeah, I need to check that.
Retro Sports BTA. Retro Sports says get dusty. We got a comment from James Houlihan. He says go for two in a row tomorrow night.
Yeah. Well, thank you to everybody who came in. Thank you, GG's to all the Giants fans out there, and let's get the 9-2 win. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for both streams. SGA Sports Talk and Coleman Sports 23 will be live tomorrow and Wednesday for the rest of the series. But
Coleman,
until next time.
Sorry. Coleman, I crossed the line. I shouldn't have said all those things about the Cubs.
No, you're good.
Crashed out. I crossed the line. I shouldn't have said all those things about your team. I was hard.
All good.
That's why I said all those things, but though I didn't mean to say all those things that I didn't mean to crash out. Like
yeah, that's all good.
Yeah.
It's all right. We all get mad when I'll probably get mad if we lose tomorrow or something. So knock on wood, we don't.
It was great joining you on the stream. I'll see you for game 2, man. I hope Giants bounce back and get a win against the Cubs tomorrow. Yeah,
should be a fun rest of the series. But thank you to everybody who came in. Cubs get the win, and subscribe to both channels. We're out.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.
Make sure to subscribe to both channels.
Yep, we out.
See you later. Peace.